Hello, everybody, and welcome to Battle Cattle Does Work Again. We are playing Satisfactory, and I've forgotten what we were doing, and all of a sudden we come into this large space with a giant factory, and I remember we stopped here at the end of the last stream. It's been 2 weeks, of course, since we played this game, so it's terrible memory. And this is Motor Factory, is that right?
Yes.
Expanded Motor Factory. Yeah.
Ari's Motor Factors.
Yes.
With me
Delivering
tonight.
by drone.
With me tonight, as always, is Vimus and
Hello.
streaming as well. We've got Expired Minotaur, who is on the TikTok, and that sounds like you've got some sort of weird medical disease.
It does.
And Ari is with us as well. We don't know what's going to happen to Gerbil. He's been playing Monster Hunter. We may have lost him to that for the evening, but we'll find out later on, I imagine. Welcome back, everybody.
Hello. How are you all doing?
I was just saying it to the others just before we started. I bought something very expensive that I've just put a link to in our chat.
Gear says, hello,
Hey,
yay, 3 view streak, and Satisfactory now is Loztech. This is also true.
Very true. Oh, the other thing, I've got a launch today. My launch is going on right now, and in the first 4 hours, I've sold over 100 units. So,
yay!
pretty pleased with that. That's pretty good.
That is excellent.
Wait,
Keep
400
going. People
units?
biased.
No, 100
Million
units.
100 units.
100 units
Wow.
in 4 hours, which is pretty good.
100.
Oh, in 4 hours, 100
Yeah.
units.
Hey, Danny, thanks for helping me.
You got to remember,
Yeah.
it launches at like 10 o'clock in America, 10 o'clock in the morning in America. So this is before people have come home and opened their emails and maybe clicked a few times and that sort of thing. So it's pretty positive. Usually the sales come in overnight. So
Thanks
Yeah.
for the roses, Danny. Thanks for the
That's cool.
TikToks.
it's pretty cool. So
we
where
now
will
have
we?
unique sounds for all of the gifts as well.
Oh
Thank
God!
you for the 4 finger hearts.
Thank God we can't hear them.
Okay, so in answer to your question,
Yes.
our quest,
Thanks for the 2 friendship
initial
necklaces.
quest, amongst other things, was to get more crystal oscillators
Thanks for the
made.
perfume.
Now,
Yes,
to
that's
do
right.
that,
Once.
to do that, we've grown out another part of our base. We've done a load of
For the donut.
liquid stuff. Donuts? Where's the donuts?
Yeah.
Thank you
Let's
for
be
the
sent a donut.
donuts. Those great big donuts with the hole in the middle.
I don't use
That
sound
works
effects.
so well.
It was trash to sing them.
That's excellent.
I wasn't even expecting that to work myself.
That's I was wondering where you're going to get syllables squeezed in. You managed it beautifully. There's one enemy with a PPC in its head in Monster Hunter. Oh, Gear's been playing Monster Hunter as
thank
well.
you.
He knows.
Oh, Gears been playing
65
Monster
roses.
Hunter, right? You should
Right.
team up with Gerbil and
You should.
yeah.
Right, I'm going to take the quick wire,
worries, Sam.
speed wire back towards the liquefaction plants we've been
Is the
using.
quick wire here? I don't know where.
No.
What's no?
No,
no.
the transportation device takes us back to
Oh,
main base.
I see. The quick wire, not the quick wire.
Correct.
You'll get the others
Sorry,
a chance before you
I should
finish
never
them.
have used the
Fair
term
enough.
Yes.
because it's in the game.
One term which we I thought already used for something else. Yeah.
Now, one of the things, the reason we're doing all this stuff is because we want to make crystal oscillators, but we're already doing that. The reason we need more is we want to make some radio control units, which is, as people can see in the top right hand corner, apart from probably on Minotaur stream, we're trying to complete the milestone matter conversion, and we've done 2 of the 3 items. 250 of them, 250
What?
of the items are required still.
So Sarah's just said in my chat she's just started a job. in
Yeah.
the
Oh, she's finally
optical
started it.
Well, she's about to start it.
Right.
She's working in the optical department of a supermarket.
I can't see it myself.
But she's got to do
Is
the
that, is that
food
DVD or CD?
She's starting next Monday. But she's currently doing her food safety training.
Oh
Oh,
God.
excellent. Glad to hear it.
She has to do all the training.
They didn't tell you were going to have to eat the eyeballs or look after them. Is that what they're saying?
And he's spinning the wheel.
I see. Gear says I would join him, but with Monster Hunter, but I only advance plot when I stream, so I'm probably very far behind Gerbil.
Yeah, I think Gerbil's been playing it a lot. I don't know, but if he turns up, because we don't know, we'll ask him.
does
See
usually.
what he says about
We'll
it.
find out where he's at to. Yeah.
Now,
Now, I've reached
well.
our initial destination here.
Oh my god.
We have an
Just went the wrong way.
unstyled factory.
we have an unstyled
Oh.
slab of machines, essentially, haven't we?
This looks horrendous. Oh well.
Ooh, woo. What we did last time was we
I
took
can't actually
all the
fit
resources from the various miners underneath that old factory.
We did.
We routed it to the massive factory in the sky, which we're going to give legs to and everything else as we go along. It will give it some shape and some style. And it's making...
Well, we'll give it some shape.
Gear's
because
gone
we
lurk
can't-
mode. Okay,
we
no worries.
can't do style.
That's true. Although you're never more right.
The last time we were here, the bulk of what we were doing was actually rebuilding this station, but it is rebuilt now and it's working.
It is. Now we've got output from this location. We have concrete, which is always exciting. He said out loud. Quartz crystals, iron ingots, and copper ingots. Now those things are going to be making some other items. Now if we go back over to the factory, we're going to have to output those in a direction. We also, underneath this factory, completed last time round a silica production facility.
Yeah, we've got silica down there. They're both
which is
silica, they're both layers, yeah.
so that's all silica. It hasn't got legs yet, but it's sort of... It's actually, that's not fair. It has got some kind of structure to it, this bit underneath. It fits lovely. And in between all that, as Mr. Steve mentioned, we have the train station, which we're not currently using, but it's there.
It's being held up by conveyor belts at the moment.
The train.
Conveyor
The
belts.
conveyor belts have gone rogue and are holding trains up. Are they wearing masks? And
Stand and deliver my cargo. The money or another train ticket. I don't know.
possibly.
So,
Although price increases today, maybe that's too close to the bone.
no, it's a...
Did
It's
they
a
increase today?
Apparently. I don't know exactly what they've increased to, but you know.
Pain.
Now, we've got some outputs. We've got some holes in walls down here. Underneath the bottom of this massive tower, we have some inputs and some outputs. And you can see on one side we've got some iron ingots. In fact, there's some more than just iron ingots. Above the iron ingots, there will be other things. That being outputs. That's the copper ingots.
yeah, we
So
haven't
iron and
actually
copper there.
finished
And on
doing the ins and outs, have we? Yep.
We've done all the ins, none of the outs. Because we haven't determined what we're going to do with them. So what we should do, I think,
Right, yeah.
is fly to the other factory, see what else crystal oscillators need, see what we need to do to other factory to change it, possibly even grow it, and modify it, and then we can bring along the inputs later. Because we have a route. There's already a route here which we can modify. as
We
need
have
to.
a route. Yes, we might. It's not a bad route actually. We did alter it, didn't we?
We may have done things with it. It's quite tidy.
It's tidier than it was.
It's quite neat.
Lily's spinning the wheel. What's she got?
Now, if we look at the boxes at the bottom of this factory,
Lost a few.
there are some boxes down here. One thing we haven't done, by the way, we haven't sent any of those items we're making up top there into storage. And the concrete...
Not only that, we haven't
quartz
turned this
crystals.
factory back
Store
in
them?
on either. That's the other thing
No,
we
we-
need to do.
Well, that's why I was looking at this, because this factory was making silica. Well, we don't need that anymore. So that bit can be deleted. So we can go into the structure and delete that particular factory.
Sure. Well, it was
there's a
also
quartz.
doing quartz, but again, presumably.
We can delete that section.
We can delete
Although
that.
we need to we need to put that back into
But
our. We need to
some
add
of
that back in.
that will be doing things like these crystal oscillators.
Well, that's the thing. But we can replace those. So I think those two
Yeah.
factory setups we can deal with. The other one that's here, which is interesting, is the Samhor, which I think we can probably build a separate factory for, slightly off grid, out of the way.
Yeah, well, the Sam's coming from back here.
It is. So there's no reason why we can't build something sort of over there-ish.
I mean,
manage
is
the
it
Sam out
is
the
it
way
a
of this
case?
structure.
Is it a case that we can we could get rid of this.
So Thymus would hate the belt that Sam's coming out of this cave with. Mainly
Oh,
because,
no.
mainly
Have to
because
look at it.
the
No, I
rocks
don't.
have respawned.
Oh,
Have
have
they?
they?
Oh,
Yeah.
No, you're kidding.
Yeah, if you have a look at the cave here, the rocks
Oh,
have
Looking
yeah.
at it now.
yeah, that's not good.
I think it all respawned during the fake update where everything
Oh.
respawned, like all of these
What?
Yeah.
sloops.
The beep has happened there. Oh, we can deal with that immediately. That's an easy fix.
Mhm. You
Duck.
know what we do? We throw a snowball.
Yes. It's a bit like
I mean, it's still not
chucked a
great.
bag of cocaine in there.
Yeah.
I'm
reaching
gonna
a
check another
belt,
one in.
routing a belt through here is not easy.
No, it's
I've
not.
done it. I have done it before. Let's wait for that to
It looks
despawn.
like it can be done.
The things aren't despawning
Wow.
yet, so it's a little bit like chuck it in and hope. But I'm waiting for them to despawn. There we go. That's better.
That's exactly
okay,
what
right.
it is, right? Just chuck it in.
Oh,
and
they're not they despawn straight away for me.
They
Yeah, it
didn't
did
for
for me as
no.
well.
Yes.
Oh well, this is going to be a
Denise,
fun night.
There's another one there.
That's okay for now. We'll leave it alone for the minute. We can. It's a very easy tidy up for that one. But
Yeah,
there's no
'cause
reason why we
that's-
can't just build a little mini
Every time.
factory off to one side, maybe over the water over here, to deal with the SAM. Now, let's go and find
That's
out how
true.
much SAM we've got
So,
and how big that needs to be.
given that,
Let's build it. Let's get
is
it done.
is it wicked?
Wicked?
Is it a possibility that we can scrap this whole factory? And
Well,
then
I was going to deal with each of the resources it was making to start off with and see what's left.
okay, because I'm noticing there's other
So-
stuff coming in. Is that
Well, let's go back to the
Ethereum
list
and
of
copper
boxes.
coming in as well?
Let's have a look at the rest of the boxes and see what we got.
Mm-hmm.
So, if we are them, well, first of all, we know we can delete the crystal, the quartz crystal and the silica. They can go to the bin
Yeah,
because we're going to bring those in again, and
Well, that-
we know
that
we can get rid of the
means-
SAM.
sure.
So if we quickly go and build a SAM factory just over to one side, that's an easy fix, and then that'll leave us with datas. Which Ari, how are you
Right.
doing with your motor factory? Do you have excess status?
Nope.
You're using all of them,
So-
yeah?
Yep.
So we do need status.
Well, status might be something we have to think about then. We obviously want the crystal oscillators; they're desperately in need of. And then the other things
Yeah.
that are here are AI limiters, high-speed connectors, and circuit boards, which I don't think we've got anywhere else.
That's because
uh,
they were all there.
They were all here. So,
That was the entire point of the factory.
so what we might have to do is retain portions of it,
Yeah.
temporarily while we build those factories somewhere else.
Yeah.
But just expand the crystal oscillator. So for now, anything to do with the quartz crystal and silicon go in the bin. If we do a quick SAM factory build off to one side, that should be easy enough. And then we can remove that from this structure and then just see what space we've got left. If we can throw in some crystal oscillator factories, then great. If you have to do more stuff, then we'll worry about it as we go along.
Sounds good.
Because we can retain the airiness of the situation, if possible. There's a level of airiness about this which I quite enjoy. Because it's
It's
not
just going to
vimish.
be left with my building sense, and everything else is different.
Well, if we end up deleting all of it, then we'll end up rebuilding it in the style of whatever we end up rebuilding it. In the style of what is this
How am I going
smart
to make
splitter doing?
those work?
It's going forwards and
I
then
need
up.
to put mergers in here.
Hold on a
Right,
second.
Thymus,
Hello.
you are not allowed
Yes.
to look
At your factory.
at the
Right.
status bit of this factory.
As you've gone on had a quick look and gone, oh, I understand.
Clipping is an issue.
Never an issue. Surely not.
So the SAM that we're getting out of here is only running into two.
Is it two machines?
Two machines, and that's
Where is it actually? I
Where's it
can't
going?
find them because this is set backwards. I don't understand how this is set up.
Down
That's
here
the
is the
answer.
portal.
wow. Okay, it's going down here.
Oh, it's,
Then that's going into because
Oh,
the
that's the
SAM needs
input.
to then do a fluctuator as well, which
What the-
is
yeah.
a machine.
Where's it going?
But
All
that
over
needs
there.
wire and steel pipes as well.
Oh, that's going to a bloody manufacturer. Oh, that's right. It's in a manufacturer. Okay. Steel pipes.
Yeah, we haven't actually got any steel pipes going into it at the moment.
Where
Possibly
were they coming
because
from?
we've deleted the iron.
Well, that's
You
okay.
delete the
Into
steel.
it.
Oh, if you deleted the iron into it, there's going to be no steel pipes, and that entire factory is going to be doing absolutely nothing.
This factory is doing absolutely nothing. I mean, it's doing bits, but just not the
You're accurate.
everything.
So what we'll do, let's build a separate little thing for the reanimated Sam off to one side. That's the
Okay.
easy one. And then we'll worry about the sound fluctuators in a second. We can make steel pipes very easily. It's not a problem.
Right.
We can make a lot of steel pipes.
80 belt.
And wire, for that matter. But what we need to do is actually work out how many of those we're going to do. So let's quickly do a SAM fluctuator factory somewhere else. Where's the fluctuators coming from at the moment? There they are. They're underneath here. They come down here. Ooh, there's some there. As you said, there's just 2 machines doing it.
Yeah, but if
They're
then
processing 150 a minute.
then follow it up to the manufacturer above, and you'll see that.
No, I'm ignoring that. I'm going the other way.
You're going the other way.
Um,
Isn't
Okay.
any
All
of
right.
this actually running at all?
So what I want to
Bits
do
of
is...
it, bits of it, but not the
I
important
don't
bits.
think any of it is.
No, the
We're
whole
still
factory
getting-
stopped.
We're still getting
Yeah.
the odd thing coming down. I've got
Oh, there is
copper
there is
is still being
running at this end.
processed. Yeah.
What is this? Right.
AI elements
What
are
I'm gonna
being
do-
processed. That's it.
So what I will do is I will
The bits for
quickly,
AI limiters. Yeah.
if we've got the parts in storage, please have the parts. We don't have enough parts. Damn it.
What were you going to try and make? What was the?
I was
What
going to
was the
upgrade the
goal?
SAM. We don't need to do this, but I was going to upgrade the SAM
Oh, you
miner
wanted
for
that
a
right?
Mark
I
III.
see.
Because every time we come to these, that's quite nice to upgrade.
It's
and
a
live
good idea. I
fixed.
think. Yeah.
But are you prepared to hand make 5 supercomputers and 3 turbo motors? Because that's what it's going to require.
I saw a crafting bench right here somewhere. Where I'll just.
I
put
see a silhouette of a man, but that's not the point.
I'll just
we
put a
can go that way.
crafting bench down somewhere.
What's this way? Oh, this is interesting. Oh, that's funny. If you go past the Sam thingamajig, there's a purple slug. And I'm being
it's
attacked.
one
For
of
the
the
fellow.
slugs that. Yeah, that's
Oh.
why you're being attacked.
How was work? Work
Have-
today was very busy.
Oh
Have-
god, there's so many
have
many
s-
spiders.
Have slugs respawn then?
Yes.
Yeah.
They all
Nice.
respawned with that respawn.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna die. No, I've made it. No, there's
I mean,
another one.
you-
Where? Where is
No,
he?
it's it's straight ahead of you.
No, can you? Oh god. Who
Is it
the
just
furry
just
busy-
off to the
busy?
right? Is it?
I don't know. I'm trying not to attract attention right now.
How many supercomputers did you want?
5.
5.
Where is it?
Hopefully less busy. I don't know. We're still looking at what we were looking at. We've been looking at it since the end of last week. But yeah, we got sent a game that the other office had been trying to recreate an issue on for the last 9 months. We did it in a
Oh.
couple of hours.
Wow.
Wow, sounds like my software provider.
Right, purple
Like-
slug.
Yeah. The
Oh
way
god,
you're
I had
testing the game isn't right.
I had a
Ah.
horrible weekend programming.
Oh,
What else do you need? So sorry, I've got your 5 supercomputers. What else? Do you
3 turbo motors, please.
want? Turbo
Motors.
motors.
Not
I
normal
can't do
motors,
because I
turbo
need some
motors.
radio controlled units. Where are those?
Do you now? Do you?
Is that one of the things that we haven't made many of and we have to handcraft?
Yeah. we've
That
gotta
is the thing we're trying to
handcraft
make right
something.
now.
Yeah, believe that's the thing that we need to hand in on our.
Sorry,
I
you
need to
said
look
4,
at our
4 turbo motors,
3.
3 turbo motors.
If you can put them into the storage when you're ready, I would greatly appreciate it.
That's
Then
his
we can
facts.
worry about
Ran-
the
Oh,
You
it's
ran by the Sam?
so easy now, isn't it? I don't even
inside
have
the
to go
Sam
and-
cave.
I don't even have to
Alright.
go and find you. We just have to put the stuff in the stuff, and it's done.
Because
and
if you
it's all
found
up.
me, you will kill me. I don't like it.
How did Danny spin go? 80. No,
It's
nobody's
all there
getting
for
much
you.
luck.
In which
It
case
should all
I
be
shall
there for
press
you.
the button. It's nearly there. I'm missing. There's no supercomputers.
There should be supercomputers.
I'm missing 1 turbomotor and 5 supercomputers. Honestly,
Well,
let me just try that again.
That's really annoying
You got
If
scammed some bucks,
it
did
might
you?
just be.
because
they're
no,
not
there are
there.
no supercomputers in the thing, and yet I've just made supercomputers.
5. Are you sure you haven't just made computers?
Yeah, I'm definitely sure I'm just making computers.
Oh. Who is the furry buddy? I don't know what you mean, CJ.
There are
But good evening.
There are 0 supercomputers in the storage.
I know, but I have literally just put some in.
He's black holed them. Unless somebody else is making something with them.
Probably it was empty.
1,
To be fair, I might as well open it with my other account.
6.
Actually.
No, wait, hang on.
There's 30 viewers, so
What?
I got
What?
1.
What's going on?
Hang on, just a second.
What did you do?
No, I haven't done anything, but 6. Put them in there. Are they in there now?
Yes. I have you now. I just need 1 turbomotor. There's only 2.
This
I
is
can see the 6
nuts.
supercomputers.
That's
Race.
good.
Nope.
Yeah.
Do you know?
I'll take
Do you know what I
coins out
did
the
to make
treasure
those
box and put 'em in as a rose.
supercomputers?
Some would say he's very busy. It's true. So, yes, true. Yeah,
Could do
go on.
this.
So
well.
I started making another supercomputer, and all of a
Oh,
sudden,
I know.
the other 5 showed up.
Right. Okay. By any chance, by making a supercomputer, did you consume a radio control unit? Or a turbomotor?
No,
Oh, okay.
because I did the turbo motor second.
Oh, okay.
I had to
Wait.
make extra stuff to make the turbo motors.
Okay. Is it nearly there?
It's should be
Done.
there now.
Yeah. Thanks me for the heart me.
Now, I need...
Is it there now?
Mark... It is. Yeah, yes, there.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
thank God for that.
Mark 4 belts, I think this one. It's going to have to be.
Okay.
It's now 300 a minute.
Woo!
Oh, actually, it probably isn't 300 a minute because I haven't put the overclocks back in again.
You never remember.
Are we just going all out on the
There we go.
SAML now?
Well, no, it's just here.
In
Why
fact-
not do it?
Yeah, to be fair, we're going to need a lot more of it at this stage of the
exactly.
game.
Well, we're nearly at that point. How we use it's going to be intriguing. Now, so what I was thinking was, up to this ledge here, we only need 4 constructors to turn this into something else. So we can just build a little 4 constructor unit off to one side on this ledge out of
Okay.
the way. So if we just kind of, I
I
don't
didn't know
know,
if you were
build,
going to end up adjusting any of this belt.
yeah, I'm going to delete most of it.
Don't forget, you're going to need to have a manufacturer as well, and we're going to need some.
That can
other
happen afterwards
resources.
once we've got the other
that's-
things
that's
made.
okay. As long as we're aware that it will need to go in, that's the important.
Yeah. That's fine. If we just build a little, I don't know, let's just grab a wall and wow.
TikTok was nice to Danny and gave her a decent cap on the leaderboard today.
Oh really?
Yeah, we've only got 2 people on the leaderboard so far. It's Danny and Lily.
Have we somehow not got Mr. I've got all the accounts in yet?
No, he's got another account.
What?
He turned up in a stream with a new account that had like 1 follower, which was his main account. So he's
Okay.
It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
dear, no.
that's Stefano.
Welcome back, Stefano. So that's a nice little platform. We can use that, can't we?
So
Can we
you
just do a little
thinking
bit of
that? Can we?
just put
hang
4
on.
constructors on it. Just do a manual 4 constructor job on top.
So straight,
I just do a nice little row. Yeah, don't have to do anything spectacular.
and we could set. Do you want to set it there, or do you want it a bit more
Or
forward?
put it offset to the other end first. If you put it down this end first, and just put it sort of go half a platform off the edge, the output. So towards the output, towards the edge where I'm sort of floating towards me. That far to the back one,
You've hit 5,000 likes.
and then just do 4 across there.
Let's
That'd be
throw an
fine.
early goodie bag in.
Or across.
Yeah, 4 across there. No.
no.
Sorry, I mean build. No, I meant build.
You
that.
meant build 4 across. Yes. Okay.
I'll build 3 more.
I
That's
put an
super.
early goodie bag in the chat.
So if I then
Come
chuck
on,
in
there we
a,
go.
Shares would help.
just a splitter. Do you want to?
We need.
Do you want to set them to SAM fluctuators? I think it is, isn't it?
Don't do that, you little bastard. There we go. That's better.
And a bit of
Hey Jay, how you doing?
let's just do that.
It's
I guess.
reanimated Sam that we're doing now.
That's the one. Thank you. Missed.
You went
so
all the way down. Yeah.
We don't
Okay.
need to overclock these, do we? They're already
Oops, missed.
clocked. That's already the amount.
Hey Jay, how are you?
Yeah, we've got no real need to. Invalid placement. Get out of it.
Yeah, I'm alright. It's been a busy day, but
Weird.
get there.
Power. We had
What
power
about
coming
us?
off this mountain at some point.
hey Arnaby,
We messed around with
How you
it. And
doing?
now, oh, it's there. There we go.
straight in on that goodie bag.
So at some point we're going to delete
How many
that
peop-
and
how many
everything
people
will
entered?
go wrong.
3 people who ended.
That's it. So if we just nuke the end because we don't need it, that we can go in the bin.
Queen
doing
Danny,
30,
Queen Danny's in here as well.
20 We're doing 120 a minute on here.
Let's get the likes in.
Perfect. And then we'll stick a little.
Guess what day it is? Yes, Arnaby, happy
Um,
birthday. I do remember you saying.
I wonder if we just put the box at the same end we put the
Jay, thank you
inputs.
for the hat and moustache.
Kind of just do a little merge. So if you do that and I'll extend it at this end by 1.
Yes, I remember. But it's tomorrow. He said last night it was in like 3 hours or 4 hours or whatever it is when we were playing.
We do. Do smart splitter. And then do a dimensional depot.
Which means you can then. Is that enough to process the full amount? Who won the goodie bag? Danny won the goodie bag. Congratulations.
And then we'll have whatever speed that is into there. And then we'll have a right hand turn of any, and then a straight on of overflow. Actually, no, we just go forward any and right turn overflow. That'll be fine. There we go. So that's a nice little loop out of the way. No harm to anybody. And that means we can. So I think what we can do is we nuke from that structure the 3 factories we know we don't need in there right now. We know we're going to make the manufacturer again, but we can probably work that one out afterwards because it's going to
We're
require things we
uploading
don't currently
reanimated
have.
Sam now, aren't we? I don't think we ever were uploading before.
I think we were.
But it
We
wasn't
I
full,
don't
which
think.
was
No,
a
we
weird
weren't
thing.
uploading animated Sam. We were
We were
uploading
just
the
uploading
result.
fluctuators.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jay, thank you for the roses.
which is fine. I think we can take that out for now. I know we need to make it, but we can put
you
that
for
to
the
one side and add it
50
in afterwards, I
roses.
think.
Helps a lot.
So, right. Let's take out these quartz things and... Oh, how much is in the boxes, though? Oh, full box of quartz. Full box. Might have to do a bit of a... All right.
Yeah. There's the boxes are all full.
In which case, for those machines, we'll do a temporary, and I mean temporary.
Jay, thank you for the
Ugly.
help me.
Really ugly. Super speed. One of those.
Features.
One of those. Let's just power this up.
That's
Grab
better.
that.
How many points do I have left now?
Let's just sync those entire boxes.
Wow.
Everyone's
what
running
happens.
score. I'll hold off.
That's what
Zach.
happens when you've got too much money. You just sink everything.
Yes. Now, while that's going on, I will put the Mercer spheres back into the storage actually, because important.
They are important.
They are very important. We don't need those in there right now. Don't need those either. Let's chase where they went, or they came in from, and remove the inputs for them and the factories associated with it. So that's one input. Although we have to work out where they go to. That was an overflow.
You've only got 3.5 on Queen Danny. Wow.
I get rid of that one. Harry, you were syncing all this stuff, weren't you?
Why?
Excellent. Glad to know you were paying attention. To your own build.
There was some syncing going on, but not
Nice.
everything.
Yeah.
Some things were syncing. Weren't they all syncing? Yeah,
They might.
everything.
Yes.
Was everything
Yes.
syncing?
Everything had a
Okay.
sync. Yeah, you had it.
Everything was syncing.
Yes.
That's what that really strange thing in the bottom of the roof was trying to do.
If you just
Oh.
Boris just changed his username again. Do you know Miguel?
So, and then there's a weird setup here at the top where so we got rid of the holes. These two machines, these two things here, were doing something odd. Why were you doing
This
that?
account. Oh, your other.
Oh, they're
That's
not
your
linked.
other account.
Okay, so that's
Right.
coming from this lot, which
yeah.
were
Okay.
that's an input for circuit boards. Okay, so that needs an input. So we
Is
can
it another
delete that
account or
input
is
for
that his
now.
second one? I assume that's the one that was also called Boris at one stage.
Oh, wow. Okay, honestly, where's that going? That's the circuit board output, isn't it?
And he
must be-
scores over
oh, no.
10,000 before the stream when I looked.
Okay, and then that goes. Perfect. Yes, it is indeed. Right on a second. So that's going in the bin as well. Oh, Harry did the old junction on a on top of a vertical conveyor. That was fun to look at.
Yeah, and so Danny's score is 10,377.61 at the moment.
What?
And in second place is Sarah with 885. So she's got a little bit of lead on the score points.
So, the quartz and the silica have been paired back. The silica was being used to make circuit boards, which is fantastic. And the quartz is being used to make the crystal oscillators that we want,
Mm-hmm.
which is also fantastic. Now, the thing about the crystal oscillator production, which, a second, has already been expanded. No, that's not right, surely.
Yeah.
What? Did we misread this entire factory?
I've no idea.
Oh, well, that's fine.
What is it you were?
Don't worry, it's fine. Close your eyes, don't look.
It fills you with confidence, doesn't it?
Just don't look.
Yep.
Well, we can bring the supply of those two things in. So the two things we just done, we can easily bring in. And that will, if we plug them into the right holes, the only thing we will need to find is where the input for the iron would go, and the iron and the copper inputs would go. Now we'll switch on the rest of this whole facility, because this whole facility is making all sorts of stuff. There's some ingots are there. There's some smelters are there. Well, the smelters for the iron, the copper ingots can go in the bin, because we've already got the copper ingots smelted. So do you want to deal with that, Mr. S?
The smelters for the copper ingots can go in the bin. Okay.
Yes. If you can, they're on this end where I'm hovering around right now.
I was right. They're up here, aren't they?
Yes. So all you need to do is pair it back to the point where any splitting for the output goes. And then we can play with that and add in the thing that we've
You
made.
don't mean smelters, do you? You mean constructors?
No, I definitely mean smelters that take the raw copper and convert it
Avons.
into.
Yeah.
And convert it into ingots, because I'm following the line back and it's miles away.
Hello, you've arrived. No, that's Minotaur. Minotaur's right
I'm
here.
here. Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is it these ones you're on about?
That's the ones I'm on about. Yes.
Yeah.
Right, because it's
Right,
not.
if I leave
It's not where the
Minotaur there-
copper's coming from. That's why.
Copper's coming up here.
Ah, where are you, Mr. S?
How do I ping?
click.
Alt click.
You are.
They're copper
Oh,
ingots, not copper ores. We're
Yes.
talking about copper ore.
Oh, you got copper ore coming in
You're-
as well.
hold on a second. Where are those ingots coming from?
That's what I was following
Yeah.
back.
There's an ingots coming in this way.
There's a load of ingots coming in.
Right. Okay, that's fine. We can replace that as well, then, or we can make more of that as we go along. Right. So they're still processing.
Where was I getting copper ingots from?
I
If
don't
it's
know.
The copper place underneath.
I don't know.
You had two inputs. So, oh right. So the underground, the one underneath the factory, you were using supply.
It was field set. I don't know.
You've got two different supplies of copper coming in, between two different factories. So you've.
All right.
Wow, this is efficient.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Do you mean that?
No.
Right. So
Yeah, there's
sorry.
there's a factory all the way back here making copper ingots, Thomas.
Along with
Oh,
Caterium.
yes, because I needed more copper
Yes.
to
clearly
be
you did.
able to do
I
the
don't know what
sand stuff.
the Caterium
Oh, really?
goes up a conveyor lift.
Is it a big one?
Yes.
It's at the top of the it goes up the mountain.
Oh right. Okay.
But
Yeah.
the Caterium's all the way up here.
Well, hold on a second then. Is there enough copper there? Seriously, is there enough copper there to do the one
yeah,
manufacturer?
Pete, that's the first message I've seen from you. So yeah, it's going all right.
all of the SAM was running from that one copper. So if we can overclock it, I
Well, I'm just
presume,
wondering-
assuming it hasn't been overclocked, or if it's.
It might have been tier 2, so it can at least be doubled.
So yeah, what I was thinking was, we've got more than enough copper. We really don't need any
Mm.
extra. However, there's no point in
TikTok
not
doesn't
doing
want
it.
you
If
saying
we-
hello. That's rude.
If we, this is not very nice. If we build the manufacturers above the bit we just made for the SAM, and we just keep the SAM to one side, the only thing we need to add to it is a small amount of pipe production.
And copper wire.
Yeah, so a bit of copper
Yeah.
wire, a bit of pipe. Well, that's what the copper's for, isn't it? That you're bringing in.
Yes.
Yes.
So, I was just wondering, because if I put it's steel pipes. What we're going to do is we're going to take. So we need to know how many steel pipes we need to So if we go over to the manufacturer you were using, let's go all the way over here, up a level. Find the SAM manufacturer.
Am I okay to get rid of these constructors that were making wire? Because we've
Yes.
now got rid of the copper that was making the.
We're going to have to move it anyway.
Yeah.
Have you got rid of the smelters?
Yep.
Yeah,
Smelters are gone.
screw it. Right. Okay. Leave
Yeah,
the
I'm
big
basically
things
going.
in.
I'm going back from the smelters and getting rid of the stuff that the smelters are feeding.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no.
Leave the manufacturers in for now and any assemblers you find. So
Okay.
we need. So reanimated SAM is at 37.5 a minute. We've got 300. So if we go 300, 37.5 is 8 manufacturers. That's a lot.
10,000 likes.
This is going to be a big SAM factory. Question. The reanimated SAM, do we use it for anything other than SAM fluctuators?
Goodie bag.
No.
Not at the moment.
Is it the one that you can convert, add to other materials to make new stuff?
Yes.
So we don't need anything other than one manufacturer.
We
anyway.
only have one use, but if you look at the number of uses there are an awful lot.
This is the thing where
It
you
is
can
used
combine
to
it with other.
convert base
Yeah.
materials into other base materials.
So
And
Right,
it
yeah.
is used to make fix-it ingots later. But we can
now,
do that somewhere else. I've already planned a place for it.
So the
There's
question I've
another
got.
goodie bag in the chat to make sure you're sharing to enter that.
Nice. The question I've got is this: if we just replicate the one manufacturer again to make more SAM fluctuators. We'll have excess reanimated SAM going into storage, which is fine. And then we'll have loads of access. We can build another factory here to use the rest of it later. But is one machine making SAM fluctuators enough? At 6 a minute.
Some fluctuators
Yes.
at the moment, they're only used to build dimensional storage.
So
Yeah.
right now, one's enough, isn't it?
Yeah, at the
Yeah.
moment, yeah.
Some fluctuators, yeah, used in question marks. So we need to do radio
More
control
stuff.
units, which I'm not hand building because I refuse.
That's fine. We're trying to get there.
We're slowly working towards that. It's just going to take a while.
I'm just trying to take things out of the way.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice cap, Lily. Congratulations.
I wonder if, because if we're going to build, because this is going to, I suppose the question really is, if we convert every last piece of reanimated SAM in this location to SAM fluctuators, does it matter?
No.
Or will we need reanimated SAM in this location later?
Reanimated SAM adds a lot of new
Yep.
things for factories.
It's going to be tough
If you
one
have
to
lots
beat,
of
but he
resources
is trying
that
to
you want to
climb.
convert.
Yep.
But really, without getting to matter conversion, there's no point.
So, okay, let's do this. I just want a decision. Mr. S, let you decide. One machine to run, one or two machines to run right now, or build all 8 quickly, if we can build it quickly.
I
And
build
that's
a
it
lot.
done then. We don't have to come back.
Yeah, build
cool.
a lot.
Right.
Okay.
So, above the trees around the corner?
Your back tapping already, Danny. Oh, Danny's got an early like reset.
That means later Danny will return and steal all of your likes.
Yeah. If she went into somebody's live and sent a
Manufacturer.
couple of likes before coming
Hold on.
here.
You fool!
So,
Okay.
Pete, congratulations on the goodie bag.
Hey! Do I have a manufacturer's? Do we have? We haven't got.
Letting him win again.
So manufacturer's a 3x3 with no underfloor,
You abstained.
or a 4x3 making it look nice. So if we're going to build 8 of them, Mr. Stephen,
Yeah.
we're going to
8
need
manufacturers. That's a lot.
Yeah, that. Hey, you said all of it.
That's a
I'm
hell
going
of
with
a
it,
lot.
man.
No, you're right. You're right to do it.
Let's
but
get it right.
That is a lot.
So if we do 2 rows of 4,
Okay.
that will be a minimum length of 12 plus 2, so 14 long. And if they're 3, how big is that? Is it 3? Which direction is the 4? If it's 4 across that way. Actually, if we make it,
Pete, thanks for the heart, me.
ooh, 4. Yeah, make it 4 plus 4 wide, 8 wide. If we go maybe 9 wide by 14 deep.
Okay.
That'll be, or we can do 2 levels. That'll be enough to do side by side rather than anything else. So,
You cannot.
I wonder if we go a bit above. Let's build
Pete,
a
thank you for
little
the 19 roses.
wall to about what height? About that height, maybe.
It was exactly 60 motors a minute, wasn't it?
And then just grab a flat surface and drag it. Well, how wide can it go?
Well, not that wide, actually.
Oh no, that's fine. That'll work. We can do that. The power can be rearranged, can't it?
Yeah, we can. Yeah,
What's
we
your
can
favourite-
redo the
what's my
power.
fa-
I was worried
So-
actually more about the
crisps?
conveyor belt, but I
That's
think
a
it's.
difficult one.
It's nicely under. We can actually.
You
max
you
that
could
underneath
raise it a
That'll work
little
really
bit, and
well.
it would go underneath the trees, and we wouldn't have.
You could
They go over
raise
the
it up
trees.
so it could stand on mountains.
You could. I
That
mean,
is-
there
this
are
is-
mountains here if you wanted it to stand on something.
I like where you went there. That's good.
Is
I
that a
like that was
question
good.
just for me, Danny, or is it for
That's
everyone?
11, 12. I think if we come
Frog
back
cocktail.
one more,
Harry's answered anyway.
not
I
that
don't
one.
know.
Because we love crisps.
I mean, possibly Monster Munch, and
What's
then
the
even
question?
then beef.
Favorite
I
crisps.
guess.
Oh,
Yeah, like the McCoy's steak ones I quite like.
it depends what mood I'm in, but probably beef and horseradish. Brannigan's beef and horseradish.
Okay,
Yeah,
yes,
they
not a
don't
bad
make-
good as
choice.
well.
They don't
Yeah.
make them like that anymore.
They really don't make them like that anymore.
Isn't there like a scampi
Scampi
There
fries?
was a scampi flavour, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
scampi and lemon, I think.
Mhm.
See,
Scampi
that's-
flavoured fries. Oh,
Danny's
before
currently
that,
eating prawn cocktail walkers.
prawn cocktail's good.
Prawn cocktail's good. It's a nation's
down with that.
favourite, you know, prawn cocktail.
Is that right?
And I
Yeah,
am an entire
yeah.
nation for favoriting it.
And I am an
Boosting
entire
it.
nation, but I am losing weight a little bit.
You could live on crisps.
Oh dear. If we go above the trees, then, you're suggesting?
I genuinely know somebody who, for a good part of his college
Adult.
degree, was
Yeah.
living on nothing but crisps.
Oh, that's not a good diet.
It
That's
really wasn't a good
horrendous
diet. The smell was palpable, and that's just from the packets of the crisps, the various
bet.
different flavors and things.
That's not on. Can we get 9 wide between? So if
Ooh,
that's 10.
Okay.
One. If I add 4 more like that,
I've still got the creeper flavor crisps to try at some point.
that's true. You have. And then can we go?
Well,
can
I
go
mean,
to the end?
try them tonight. Unless we just do, we have to do a Minecraft stream just so that you can try the crisps. That's
Just,
Is that the rule? Is it?
that's the
Okay.
rule.
That's 5.
yeah.
Hey, it fits.
Awesome.
So if I delete the extra bits I made, can you fill up flourish?
Yeah.
I'll delete the random bits of crap that I've put in here. We don't need any of this stuff, which is
No,
good.
I've got the server bill for the charity stream, so
Oh no!
that's been paid.
Thank you.
I meant to ask, why were you asking about overclockers the other day, by the way?
Ah, well, it just so happens the
Do you not
damage.
see? Yeah, do you not see during the Discord?
Yeah.
yeah, he's rejoined the Discord with a different account name. The Danage, one of the founders of the cattle.
Is it-
has
is after a
returned.
new
It's the same
PC?
account though, because the bot automatically gave him the role because he'd been in there before.
It's just a
That's
different
correct.
name. He did
Or
comment
game name
on
role.
one of my YouTube videos, one of the Game Blast uploads
What's-
on YouTube.
What's the new goal for the one chip challenge? I don't know, Lily. I need to come up with something. It is still sitting here. I've
The
still
one-
got beans as well.
The one chip challenge is if you drive over very gravelly ground, then there's a good chance you'll get a chip.
This is very true. This is very true. If I press
Yeah,
that there, 1 second.
it's still sitting here. I've got zombie bombs as well.
We're gonna run out
Oh,
of flight in a moment.
bollocks.
That's all right. So yeah,
I did take
I
the
just
zombie
did.
bombs into work at the end of last week when I went back on Thursday. Only one person was brave enough to even try them.
really.
Yeah.
So yeah, the
And
purpose.
he said they tasted horrible.
Aw.
He likes sour sweets like that, but he said those ones taste horrible.
Probably accurate. Yeah. In answer to your question, the mighty Danage is looking for is in need of a new machine.
Right.
This will
Right.
be about the 4th or 5th one I've advised him on over the years, over the last 25 plus years.
Wow.
He still has the original 2, that are still running Windows Vista.
Bloody hell.
Nice.
To do his 3D printing with, which is excellent.
I see. Okay, so that does make some sense, but yeah. Although you would think 3D
Ellipses.
printing didn't happen until after Windows 10. So,
Well, that's the thing. Well, they're not connected. He just does designs on
just-
it, and then
yeah.
it happens that way. But yeah, it is quite funny. So
Don't know,
he's
Sarah.
he's
I need to start this
needing a machine.
conversation.
But he wants it for two things: computer
Yeah.
games, which we
Yeah.
all appreciate, obviously,
Yeah.
Of course.
and Blender.
Oh, well, yes. Well, you want a
So-
PC like mine, but you want a lot more RAM if you can get it.
So we've
And
spec'd a machine.
mine was about $3,000 when I got it, and that was 2 years ago. So it must have come down in price a bit, surely.
Oh no.
No,
Oh no.
really? No.
We may have built a bigger machine than that.
Ooh.
Yeah. So when we came to the end of the machine build, why the hell's that not lining up?
It's
Can't
it's
fly
like
over there because I run out of power.
it's sat on the other machine.
Oh, that's why. Excellent. Glad to hear it.
Let me sort some
Um,
power out so we can fly. That'll be a benefit.
Oh, sorry, I've made it just enough so I can get it in place. So the machine we're looking at the moment, which he may have bought by the end of the day. I don't know if he's bought it yet. So first of all, I will say this: there's a whole new load of graphics. There's a new AMD set of graphics cards coming out, which
Yeah.
we're not going to go for. There's a new processor coming out this week, which he's in a hurry to. He wants to buy the machine, doesn't care, so he's ignoring that.
That's fair enough.
So he's not going for the
nobody is
new-
advised to buy any NVIDIA graphics card at the moment in case they do weird stuff.
I would totally agree with that.
Well, especially not the top ones anyway.
Don't buy a 50 of any kind at the moment.
Yes. Yeah.
Doesn't matter what one it is. Don't buy them.
I
2070.
Yes.
I did think the other day.
But it's worse than I thought.
I did think the other day I might actually have the very last good NVIDIA graphics card.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, I wanted to advise him
you
to
got?
buy one, but the most recent ones are a bit... Oh, he's all right. Mr. Stevens, all right.
Mr. S.
I'm
which one
fine.
have you got?
I've got the 4090.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
I'd say it's not only one that people have battle tested for quite a while now, but it was the one that everyone was trying to get to do all the AI stuff with as well. So it's actually pretty good.
So CJ says 64 gig of RAM is cheap. It was cheap since 2016. So we spec'd 128 because we can.
Yeah. I get
Um,
genuinely for Blender, I absolutely would say 128, if not more.
We've
It's
spec'd,
it's
and
one of those machines.
this might seem stupid, but we have spec'd, graphics card wise,
Yeah.
an AMD 7900 XTX.
Okay.
Now, the reason we've done that is not because the others are faster. We can't get hold of a 40 series, so that doesn't really help us. But the reason we've gone for that is because it's got 24 gig of RAM, and on the graphics card. And one of the things
if
we
you
learned.
want high video RAM, then you need to go AMD rather than NVIDIA anyway.
Well, the NVIDIA cards are significantly faster in Blender. All the Blender tests are massively faster for an NVIDIA card.
They
But
are.
Right, yeah.
the biggest problem with that is that, as somebody else pointed out, if your render runs out of RAM while trying to render it on a GPU, it'll switch to your processor, which is significantly slower. So we've sod it. His plan is to make some seriously large models in Blender. So we've gone with the one with the most RAM we could get our hands on. So it's not as fast as a 50 series card by any means, or even a 40 series card. But for Blender in particular, it will be decent in games, which he obviously wanted for, because he plays a lot of City Skylines, and coming to a YouTube channel
You're
near
going
you soon.
to need RAM to play City Skylines.
Well, he's doing City Skylines in.
Yeah, City Skylines definitely needs RAM.
Are these all
Struggle.
Why not? Just
fluctuators?
because of Mr. Steven, that's fine, CJ.
City Skylines struggles
Yes.
on this PC as well.
Now, so we've got this sort of plan.
So Sarah and
And
Danny
so,
have carried on this Chris conversation.
I've realised I built it the wrong way around.
And
Never mind.
Danny has just said
Done
she
now.
likes
Doesn't matter.
eating
Yeah, exactly.
she likes eating chocolate with either salt and vinegar or cheese and onion crisps at the same time.
No.
Okay.
Oh
just
my
wrong.
word! Oh, a second. See, salted caramel and salted chocolate is not an unreasonable thing.
No, I think
It's a
that,
thing.
that's fine. It is a thing. But
I put don't my knife. Put down your knife, just because Mr. Steven.
knock
Oh,
it
yes,
till you
exactly.
try it.
Thank you.
I've run out of
well,
chocolate.
you see, 64
I think-
gig of RAM
yeah.
would have been cheap for me.
But
If,
then again, my
I
chocolate
hadn't
wasn't
been
cheap.
advised by the two people in chat right now
Yeah.
to go with the next level of DDR RAM, which, to be fair, is
What,
newer.
DDR5?
And is
Now
less
it's cheap.
likely to- Now it's better. Now I could consider upgrading at some point, but yeah, back then
Yes.
it was very expensive.
I mean, this is the thing. When you bought your machine, it was a rarity. It was very
Yeah,
difficult to get
that's
hold
true.
of.
No,
at
that's
points
true.
in time.
And it was difficult to get hold of a lot of stuff when I bought my machine as well, because
that's very
if you
true,
remember,
yeah.
the graphics cards were being, limited
was terrible.
in sales, so they were very expensive.
Yes.
And I've got my overclocker's receipt here, and it was £4,500 that ended up being
There you
spent on
go.
that machine,
Yeah, yeah.
and a good
So
chunk
we-
of that
we-
was the
we-
graphics card.
Well, to be fair, had we bought a 4090 or a 5090, the price would have been the same as what you paid.
Yeah, that's,
But,
I can imagine that. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're not gone quite that far.
When
CJ's breathing very heavy. Are we
I'm-
talking about your sexy things? Is that what it is, CJ? Is that?
Sarah's saying Tato make a chocolate bar that has cheese and onion crisps in it.
It's the onion that I don't. I never had
I-
onion and chocolate.
I can't get my head around that.
And Pete's agreeing, saying dark chocolate with salt and vinegar crisps is surprisingly good.
I was watching
Interesting.
Great British Menu,
Yeah,
Yes.
current year series.
yeah.
One of the
Yes.
guys made a mushroom ice cream.
Was he
Hmm.
called Mario?
No, he wasn't.
that would have been
I-
excellent.
His entire pudding was mushrooms.
I have no
Right,
issue
okay.
with this.
Was he a
I'm taking
badger?
the top belt.
Was
now.
it? It's
I
just.
think. I
Yeah,
wonder
was
if
he
there
a
was a
badger?
mushroom chocolate in there as well.
Nice. Nope. Oh, okay then, CJ. Honestly, CJ, you can tell me I'm wrong. It's not a problem. I have no issue with that whatsoever because I always like to hear what everybody thinks about the things that we talked about. And the listing, you're
Dark
listing about
chocolate
expensive
with
things.
cheese.
That's fair enough.
Dark chocolate with cheese supreme Doritos is good too.
Cheese Supreme.
I
Cheese
don't know.
Supreme
What,
Doritos.
Have you been listening to
I
Jack Black
don't think
again?
we've had
What a
cheese supreme here.
supreme Dorito? No, we've got tangy
Well,
cheese, and that's it.
Pete's in Australia, so
Maybe it
Right.
is tangy cheese.
It's not fair. They get better crisps than us.
They do. What's the how many steel pipes do we need out of this setup, Mr. S, please?
Let's
this
see.
is the
Well, we're going to
fluctuator.
need 30 minute per machine for this 8 machines.
240.
240, yeah.
240. Right. Okay. So that means to make enough steel pipes, 240 divided by 25 is
Maths.
9 and a bit.
Danny also wants to know if anyone dips their fries
10
in McDonald's milkshakes.
9.6. So let's go with 10.
Are
That
you
means I need-
okay?
Holy crap! We're going to need a lot of iron ingots.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to need a lot of iron ingots. How many are we making? Quick, the iron ingot factory. How many do we actually turn out to be making? Because that might not be enough, and I thought we made too many.
Oh, okay.
So you know the
Oh.
whole put your resources into the calculator before trying to maximize based on one single resource.
Yeah.
I'm ignoring that.
Okay.
Clearly. Was there anything else iron was being used for in there other than steel pipes?
Probably.
Yes, it
Yes.
was being used for iron rods for stuff. It might be being
Nice.
used for plates as well for stuff.
Right, that's fine. Not a problem. I might be alright
Yeah,
with
because
this.
it was making a certain thing out of plates and something else for the crystal oscillators.
I understand. What I'm going to quickly do is I'm going to go back to our... Right, okay, so... oh, God.
Sarah's a great taste.
Right. So we are making enough iron
Sarah and
ingots.
Danny are
I'm
just
not even
agreeing on
gonna-
everything today, by the sounds of it.
I'm not even going to say that on stream because it'll just be taken the wrong way. CJ, just people who can read the chat will know.
Says that. I'm
I
gonna
can't
minimize
read chat. What's he saying?
that. That's it. Harry's feeling left out now. That's not on. Oh, up to the right bloody window, you pain in the butt.
Just do it all the time before you move. Oh yeah, because Pete's in the middle of nowhere in Australia, so has
I can't
nothing
see
near him.
Except for tangy.
Surely
Cheese
everybody's in the middle of
Doritos.
nowhere in Australia, isn't that?
No, they're on the edges of nowhere, aren't they? I thought that was the
Yeah.
whole point. Oh, that's weird. When you go into the map, gentlemen.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, CJ made cream mushrooms yesterday. Very nice. Is everything hiding? Is a lot of things hiding in bright green?
There's some
yeah,
some greeny.
Bugs out
Yeah.
does that occasionally, yeah.
What's that?
You can
It's a bug.
highlight things,
No, yeah,
but it's a bug because it does it on its own.
It does it automatically.
okay. Auto highlighting, excellent. Oh God, I should have redone the Sam thing in a calculator. You're absolutely right, Harry. I'm glad that you pay attention to this more than us. What I suggest we do then is we do it as an overflow. We feed this factory with everything
God. Yes.
as an overflow.
Right.
only.
Have we really just built a factory with 8 machines that takes all
That's
of the
gonna-
resources from that?
Well, you know that
All
massive
mega
iron
factory.
factory.
Yes.
Yeah.
The iron we're going to be making in there is 1114 iron,
Right.
and According to what
Danny's-
you've just stated,
Danny's now showing off saying she's only 5 minutes away from a McDonald's. could-
fair enough.
If the roadworks weren't there, probably I'm about 5 minutes away. At the moment, it's probably about 20 minutes.
3,
I'm only about 10
I
minutes away from a
walk.
McDonald's.
60.
I walked to and from work today because the bridge is closed. It was like, I'm not driving all the way around town just to get to work. It'd take me just as long.
How
That's
far
it,
am I
to
from
walk.
McDonald's? I think I'm about
But the bridge is closed for 4 weeks. That's
I
going to be
think I'm
fun.
15 minutes away from a McDonald's.
Well,
'Cause I have to drive
um,
to a I have to drive to a service station on the motorway.
oh,
No,
okay.
Pete,
Well,
Pete
I
is
used to
a
work at
2-hour drive away from a McDonald's.
I used to work at a Blockbuster, which is where our one of our McDonald's is now, and
That's correct.
That took about 8 minutes to drive.
Depends what
Right.
mood I'm in and what colour
You
traffic
get
lights are on.
the problem is you get held up around that area because there's a lot of traffic. That's otherwise you could do it in about 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I think.
I reckon.
IMS.
Yes.
Your
which
factory that requires 20 motors a minute,
Hey Ram, we've done everything wrong.
Yes.
does it require anything else that it's not currently getting?
Oh, everything, everything apart from the SAM.
Radio Go-Go, Radio Gaga.
Oh, does it need the radio gargars?
Yes.
Well, hold on a second. No, let's get this right. The motors, we're not just making. Oh, work
We're
this
not
out.
just
So
making any sort of
crystal
motors.
oscillators-
These are Marks and Spencer motors.
Sarah's showing off now. She's saying she's been to the world's largest McDonald's.
The world's large. Oh my god. Ari, I think it's for a turbo motor factory.
The
Is
world's
an answer to
biggest.
your question.
Okay.
So I don't know how many at the moment.
Oh, maybe we're full on turbo motors, which
That's
is why it's
when
not eating
nice.
I'm just
As
gonna have a quick
possible.
look. We did design a factory for that, I thought, but I may be wrong. I think we know we needed it. We haven't done it yet.
any. Nice.
So we've done the cooling systems already. We are doing the radio control units after all this mess that we're doing at the moment. How you doing, Ram, by the way? I didn't say hello. I do apologise. Mr. S did, though. Mr. S pointed out quite rightly that this is chaos.
We've done it all wrong. I mean, the factory's
all of
back to
it's
front and
part of it.
everything.
It is a bit like that, yes. We need space for 10 constructors. CJ is in too bad shape right now. I used a translator. I would use champignon instead of mushrooms. That's the same bloody thing. Well, in my head
Isn't
it is.
that just French for fancy
Mushroom.
mushroom?
Fancy mushroom.
Losing more points.
Right, put this gun away for a minute. If we open up the old blueprinter and grab the constructors, they require a mighty. I think it's 4x4. Yeah, they are indeed 4x4 for 8.
Mm-hmm.
So
What
it'd
are you trying to
be
do?
5x4 for constructors. Well, what it is that these machines require, would you believe, not far short of 1,000 iron ingots a minute.
Right.
So my proposition is as follows: the other factory is more important. So
Yes.
we feed in our primary line of iron ingots to the other factory, and we have an overflow that goes back to this. If the
Right,
other
yeah.
factory at any point stops, this can run
This
1,000 a
will run.
minute.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's because right now we're not using it, and then later on we can reconfigure the whole thing if we need to and have fun with it.
Turbo motors needs radio control units. That's where we're stuck.
That's correct. So that's where we're heading towards. That's the whole point of getting radio control units done. CJ says, "Do you eat something else other than champignon in the UK?" I meant the word mushrooms and champignon.
We have all kinds of mushrooms.
That's true.
I
we
think
do have lots of different sorts of mushroom.
I think the interpretation in the UK of the word champignon is mushroom. We think
Because-
'Cause we're
Yeah,
French,
but because
disguised.
really, yeah. I need to make this platform one longer, so let's do that now. Oops, missed. Maybe a little bit longer than that still.
I mean, if you were going to go and try and find them in the supermarket, you would probably call them champignon mushrooms to distinguish them from,
Mm.
you know, all of the other sorts
we?
of mushrooms. Well, possibly. I mean, in the same way that you go in and ask
Lower
for
this.
shiitake or,
I suppose so.
Yeah.
or something like that.
I'm going to
Or
reduce this whole platform.
Baby
by one.
button.
Or baby bun, yes. Or penny bun.
Baby bell mushrooms.
Baby bell
That's
mushrooms.
That's worrying. I'll say it's cut.
The conversation's gone from crisps to mushrooms.
And now
It's all
cheese.
food-based around here. And cheese. Cheesy mushrooms!
Cheese.
That's a brilliant thing. That never let it be said that cheesy mushrooms aren't one of the best things in the world.
Okay.
I love
We
the
found
brain power
Mr.
connector.
Stevens' new
Uh,
personal private desire.
Danny's agreeing with the saying cheesy mushrooms.
All right. Okay.
Breaded cheesy
Oh.
mushrooms,
Breaded
fried.
cheesy mushrooms.
You know what? If the
Oh.
cheese is a brie as well, or sort of a soft,
A
absolutely
melty
gorgeous.
cheese.
It will
Ram
make you
says-
sick because it's that rich, but it's really nice.
Yeah. Ram says, I just posted something for Gerbil to look at in Discord. Be jealous, Gerbil. Gerbil
don't
is,
know where
is
he
not
is.
currently here, but he will
No.
see that. He will
It's funny.
witness you. Right, if we fill this bottom area, Mr. Steven, with foundations, we're going to place
Bacon, cheese,
inside
mushrooms, and fried onions and a tiger bread.
The blueprint
That's
you've got.
good.
the constructors.
Yep.
although,
Build. There we go.
although Danny was disagreeing with my breakfast yesterday.
Can you reposition that power to a level lower, please?
I can.
Before I do anything else. Thank you very much.
Yes. Hang on.
Or maybe cut
there,
across the other side of the walls, I don't know. What are cheesy mushrooms, says CJ.
there.
Basically, fried mushrooms covered in cheese.
Yeah.
What did you have?
We're quite simple beasts.
All sounds good other than blood sausage. See, there's nothing wrong with black pudding, Danny.
Black pudding's amazing.
Black pudding is amazing.
Yeah.
Really nice black pudding. You just don't think what it was made of and get on with
apparently,
it.
apparently I was wrong for having black pudding with my breakfast.
No,
No.
breakfast doesn't exist
No,
without
no.
black pudding. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
On
you
its
fools.
own, it's strange, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can spread it on
everything
toast if you really
else.
want to. It's amazing. Ram says stuffed shrooms. And CJ wants to know more. Has anybody got a link to a good mushroom and cheese recipe that we can send to CJ to manufacture?
No.
I don't keep
Uh.
my cheesy mushroom recipes to hand, unfortunately.
Oh, sort it out. Just why not? I am disgusted at your lack of cheesy mushroom recipiness. Right, put that there.
I must.
Sorry.
Yes.
I
Just
have.
you've got to be careful about how you say recipeness. You've got to be careful about it.
Oh, do you get
The
it's auto censored?
recipe nest.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Right. That's 10 machines.
I
Let's
have
have
a
machines,
potential
right.
MAM request.
Oh,
Yes.
go for it.
Mhm.
Let's build a quick MAM locally. Let's build a local MAM.
Yes, I'll also build a local MAM as well, so that I can.
You can't see your face right now.
Double
It's
check.
true.
So
if we can
for
bring
a
up-
certain recipe,
Funny how
I
it's become a
need
food
heavy
discussion.
oil residue.
Danny
Okay,
started
makes
the
sense.
food discussion. And he
Yeah, and we've
brought up
managed to get to
crisps,
penises. I
and-
don't know how we managed to do that.
We already have the alternate heavy oil residue recipe, so that's good.
Yep. So mean.
The
Sorry,
other one to double
CJ.
check is
Yep.
there's a rocket fuel recipe. in the MAM, hopefully.
Okay. Right. Called what?
Nitro rocket fuel.
Mhm.
Have we ticked that one yet or not? I'm looking down my
We
list
have
of
not,
recipes.
No.
We don't. Okay, where is it in the list?
About halfway down.
About halfway down. Okay, it's, there it is. Nitro rocket fuel versus the classic battery.
Mm.
Ooh. Okay, that's the oily batteries.
Well, I need the nitro rocket fuel, so
That's fine. You can have that.
That's all right.
What did everyone have for dinner?
Consider it
I
scanned.
Had,
that's been
pulled
done.
beef and mashed potatoes.
So make sure you add it to your list.
I have
Add
just done that.
spaghetti Neapolitana.
What, for tea?
I just want to
Wagyu
point out
burgers,
that our,
onion mushrooms. Sorry, enough.
Ooh, that sounds nice.
whatever we're doing at the moment, we're getting
It's
close to
pleasant.
power.
Oh my god, hold on a
Where's
second.
yours then? Danny, it was a
Thanks, Ram.
Tesco's microwave meal. No worries,
We're
Stefano.
getting close to power. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, because I've turned the thingy back on.
What's
I
you
had the
found
radio
Oh.
control units in my inventory, so I've
Oh, I
turned
see.
the spinny doodah back on.
Okay, that's fair
I
enough.
see some nuclear pastas being
what's
put
going
into
in? What have you
phase
stuffed your
5.
mushrooms with?
Mhm.
Oh, garlic, cream cheese, parmesan,
Just
black
something else.
pepper.
That's fair enough.
That's
That's fine.
nice.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
There you go. That's it. He's getting a cushion and start to cry.
And with
That's
that
right.
recipe, a major heart attack is just seconds away.
It is so much so. Right,
He wants
can
to
you?
know
Like
if
a
coffee
heart
counts as
attack.
dinner.
No,
Right, we're making.
No, of course it doesn't.
breakfast, but not dinner.
That's true. That's true.
What's in that
Sarah had
pipe?
chicken wraps.
We need 10 lots 24, so we're going to do that.
And mushroom and cheese
That.
pasta baked with garlic bread. Nice, sounds good.
Right, I'm gonna set these recipes up. Mr. S, can you do me a favour and power this comedy?
Yep, no problem.
Thank you very much
Is that
indeed.
comedy spelt with a K?
It's
It was comedy
well,
spelt with a B, I think. Combody.
yes.
Kombu kelp.
This is a combination of things. Let me just rebelt the underside, just in case we need more speed. I don't know if we do or not, but we'll go with it. Speed, it's what I need. Grease
So one of my
lightning.
friends gifted me a bag of Brain Blaster candies,
Right. Oh God.
which are sour,
Painful.
cola, lime, cherry, or orange flavour, or chili flavour.
Oh, they sound fun.
That's a problem.
So the
Ram.
chili one isn't as bad as something that
Ouch.
I've made myself. The lime sour
Mm.
just tasted of mint.
Mint. What?
So I'm going to try the
Actually,
cherry one next and see if that also tastes of mint. Because if it does, I'm chucking these away.
that will work for us, Ram. That's fine.
Has
gonna be
they been
difficult to set this
storing
up.
the sweets with mints?
I'm gonna have to do the input's
Not
gonna be a
that I
problem.
know
but
of.
that's
They're
okay.
in
So there's the
sealed
input.
packets.
Alright.
So if I grab a thing here, I'll pop it down. Oh, Mr. Stephen, you put that right in the way of the input.
It is right in the way, isn't it?
Fucking saw that. Don't stop it. Stop taking the Michael. No, we're gonna run two. It's a really good point, Ram. We're gonna have to run two. To run doubles. And I have to be careful how I split it as well. We'll bring 960 in. What's that? 450, 480. That's two 480 belts, isn't it? Oh, that's all right. That works really nicely. That's two Mark IVs. Okay.
Really
two,
bringing
four.
this much iron.
Yes,
have we
because
not got
we're
any?
lunatics.
Have we got any other iron near?
Good thought.
Let's worry about that later. Don't ask stupid questions. I'm just going to modify this slightly.
Yeah, we'll put it in as an overflow for now, but then also look for iron at a later date.
Yeah, that is exactly what's going to happen here. Let me grab that. Then I want to run Mark 4 belts for this section, so give me E, that one there, like that. Mark 4 there. And then what I really need to do, ideally, so I'll have a splitter there.
Where's that one?
I'll put that one back in
I
again.
see. There's no power connector. Yeah. The power between the set of 4 and the extra 2 wasn't connected up.
That one will downgrade that to that. Hopefully. Will it fit without causing me too many headaches? Oh, that's ugly. That's really ugly. I don't like that. I might turn that round. If I don't look, I won't have to worry about it. That's what it comes down to.
That's
I
true.
might
Right?
have to do I might have to do an ARI. It doesn't
Trust me,
intersect
mine's
to.
worse.
if I do it like that. No, I like that's okay. I can get away with that. What I've done there will be fine. Honest gov. That's the wrong direction, though. Hold on a second. That's an output. Have I put that the wrong way around? That should be an input, surely.
I have no idea.
Let me just see what comes out of it. If I do that to there, let's go the wrong way. How did I manage to get that the wrong way? God damn it!
When I said we've done everything
Yeah.
wrong
Yeah.
at the moment, this is kind of what I was
How
talking
did
about.
they connect?
Splitter's wrong, apparently, says Ram.
He's absolutely right. The splitter is wrong. I put it in the wrong position.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. Donut continues to be a donut, as
Yeah.
always. You never can stop being a donut around here.
The
That's
custard
better.
pastry earlier. Yeah, that doesn't really count as a dinner, Pete.
So that goes like that. That will go to there. That will connect up to that down there and grab one of those. Oop, missed.
Is that now an input belt? It
that.
is.
So, okay, so that should be 2 inputs, 2 outputs. Lovely. And then on, what we're going to have to do is get rid of this wall, actually. Going to have to get rid of the wall now because, frankly, it's in the way. And we'll run 2 inputs because we've only got 3 items going in and we can have 2 lots of iron going in, or 2 lots of steel pipes going in, rather. So
Yes.
we can kind of sneakily resolve the issue because of the type of thing we're building. So I wasn't going to put 2 lots of things in, but it turns out I'm going to need to. So I'm going to have to replace what I've just built, which is fine. That's the whole point of
Back in a
building
second.
part of it. See you in a moment. So if we go with just... Oh, missed. We come down to the right level, like that. That'll be the iron pipe side. Excuse me.
Right, back.
Welcome back. Missed.
He wants to know if he eats a second custard pastry or whether a bowl of Weetabix would count as dinner.
No.
Yeah, that counts.
You got
mean-
one no and one yes here.
I
We need
don't
to-
think
we're
a
deciding to-
bowl of Weetabix counts as a dinner. I think that's
Really?
it's a
You've
breakfast.
never
definitely.
done the...
Oh, I've
yeah,
done
is
it.
a breakfast.
I've done it, but I don't think it counts as dinner. That's all. I think that's a meal that you've missed.
You've sacrificed whatever you were doing at the time too.
Yeah.
That's
you've-
the admission of problems.
Exactly.
Right, if I bring that one to there for now, and then run that round there. So that's the output sorted. The input we'll have to deal with in a moment. So the output
Okay.
of said iron and iron pipes is going in. We'll leave this open at this side. I close the bottom off a touch. Actually, no, we're going to need to come back to that,
Right.
so that's fine. I've actually put that in the wrong place.
You've clocked all of these as well.
I'm going to have to make I'm going to make a change to this. Yeah, I've clocked them all to 24. Let me just do this a bit
Okay.
nicer.
So actually,
Because-
you only need 96. You got 96 a minute per machine.
Yeah, it's not exactly. They've taken the pressure off completely. That's just resolved the whole issue. I mean, it's just like the fact we're now dealing in
hell of a-
multiples or four. That's better. That's what I wanted to do.
960 iron a minute.
That's fine. Just cross your fingers. The other factory only needs 120. Now.
I doubt it.
Oh my god! I suspect it's going to be a lot more than that. Yeah. We're going to have the inputs for these 2 things. Obvs. So
What's it
Probably
for?
not.
Wait, until
Is
you're
that
ready.
turbo motors?
if I pop a whole, if we go for symmetry, maybe I don't know. No, we just do 2 holes together. It'll be fine. it like that. Actually, no, we will do it side by side. Okay. And then we can have an input that way, input that way. And that like that. We will actually reduce the speed of that down. Oh, I say will reduce the speed of that down. So there and there. And these need to be marked balls, otherwise we're going to just doesn't really matter, to be honest. But lovely. Okay, so that's the input and output sorted. So that's lovely. So I can put a roof on that. We can put a roof on this. And we still got lots to do to make this work, of course.
Yeah.
Go on.
No, it's okay. We could put some walls there, but I don't think we need to worry about it just yet.
That's kind of where I'm at with it, yeah.
Working and
I'm kind of... I'm going to temporarily put these in.
I do like the look of that, the way that those are sort of bent round, the way that they are.
Of course, we're in that world of the new style right-angled belts, which are just lovely.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
There
Makes
we go.
things so much easier.
So easy. It's so much
so
easier.
Nice. Oh, hello.
You've got a subscription.
Sir Angel subscribed. Tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Bloody hell. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's insane. Oh, wow. I must point out that I am not the only person streaming, but there we are. How you doing, Angel? Hold on a second. That person... You have 100 moonies. You do have 100 moonies. Interesting. Thank you, Rob. Yes, does deserve a hole. I don't have a thank you button. Have we got a thank you button kicking around? I don't have one of those.
We didn't have a thank. We've never had to thank anybody before. So
this is true. we never had.
Pete has now been asked how many Weetabix. Just
a second. This is how it feels. I don't know.
The number of Weetabix decides whether it's a dinner or a breakfast station.
No, just compressed wheat cannot be a meal. Not anything other than a breakfast. Just can't.
Oh, Shreddy's nice. Shreddy wheat's evil. Right now.
Then you have to keep talking more often on that account, Danny.
This is true. It does have a hole, and thank you. Yes, Sir Angel. That is huge. Thank you so much.
Wait, what? What?
Right.
Oh, okay.
Well, we've done that part. That's the input. All we need to do is input steel ingots. Afternoon, good evening, Ram, says Angel. That's lovely. At the other end, I think we'll put a storage thing.
Welcome back, Stefano.
What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Should we route some?
Yeah, might as well.
Or should we do it at this end? Should I bring all the inputs? Should we put all the outputs from the manufacturers down here? Where there's a bit. If I get rid of that RAM, we don't need that. Where there's a bit of space, wedge it in.
Danny's just dropped 20 coin treasure chest into the chat.
Are we going to put a sink on this as well?
Well, it might. No, not on this. Surely.
Or free fuels.
Well, we never know, because you might want to sink sound fluctuators. You put a box on the end of it and then run the rest of it in storage.
I suppose you could, couldn't you?
How about that look neat? We need to make that look neat too.
Yeah, that's the other problem.
I've managed to symmetricalize the whole thing, apart from this one aspect. Okay. Anyways, actually put it on the other side. Just run it all the way beyond the constructors. It's a long way.
It is a long way.
Stick it on the back end. Just kind of run it along the back there like that.
Yeah, why not?
I mean, yeah, all right. Can you kind of construct a smart splitter box thing with a? Well, I'll bring the things to you.
I see what you're doing, Danny.
A smart splitter box thing. You only want me to do it because you know it can't be symmetrical.
This is true. I'll let you do it because
so it needs.
So you're gonna have one input
and sink.
So you
yeah,
need to have.
it doesn't
so you need to have.
like second accounts getting the coins for some reason.
I'll bring a merger to you.
Thanks the coins, Stefano.
Ooh.
If you want to drop those coins, send them as roses because we're trying to hit a 200 goal today.
Ooh.
We done? I built that wrong.
18 out of the
Ooh.
20.
Why are
Yeah,
you oohing?
definitely should drop those as roses.
I'm having ideas. It's
Are they appropriate or inappropriate ideas?
no,
Thank you for
they're
this 18
appropriate
roses, Stefano.
ideas.
Okay.
I don't quite know how it's going to work, but then
That's already done. Excellent.
that's why
You don't
we're doing
technically
this.
need. You don't technically need the first merger. I just want to point that out. Then we run down the back.
Lily, thank you for the heart meat, and Pete, thank you for the rose.
Let's go fly a kite up to the
Ooh.
highest height, obviously. Which side do you want the input from? I will bring it to you on either side. Or should I just bring it
Yes.
and not worry about that?
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter
Bring
at
it
all.
over here. Okay, no problem at all. Let's do it to that one there.
Where are we at with roses now? We're getting there. We're getting there. We've
Not
got to
gonna reach,
do.
obviously. We'll do it.
Got to do one
midpoint.
more day of roses, but that probably
Which way are you
won't
doing
be
it?
tomorrow.
You're doing
gonna
it
bring
to that, right? Okay,
This
that's
side
cool.
around here.
So that
So
needs
I'll
to be-
line it up. Sort of. How about there, maybe? Does that seem reasonable to you?
Hey, look at that! It's
I
exactly
am a
where
smart spitter. Is this okay as well? We've got CJ the smart spitter in chat. Excellent. Yes, that is fine, CJ. Oh dear me. So right, let's set up is
Danny, thank you for the roses. You finishing it?
it a bed of roses?
Bed of roses. 37, which finishes off today's goal. Thank
Right,
you.
while you're
You're
doing that.
Hey.
going down on it.
Down on a bed of nails. Mods. We don't have any mods.
No, this is
We don't
no
have
mods
any
on here.
mods.
This is a mod-free zone. We are. I hate to say this out loud. Vanilla. Yeah. There's connotations
Wow.
attached to that. I realise. I know. Sad face. I need to bring in the Samnus. So I'm gonna get down with the Samnus. And the other thing we need for this is what was it? The other item. Let's go have a look. I could do it at the machines. I was standing next to, but you know. Or it looks like copper wire. I haven't even worked out how much of that we're going to need. Ouch. It's going to be painful, isn't it? It's going to be... If I'm going to need 2 feeds of copper wire as well, please say no.
Drops a treasure chest in the chat as well. For a minute.
Hold on a second. I don't need... I've made a small error there.
Have you?
It's a good error. I've made a mistake and it's a good one.
That's fine.
I don't need 2 inputs of steel pipes.
Oh.
I'm an idiot. We're only going to bring in 240 steel pipes. We said it out loud multiple times. I didn't pay attention to myself.
That
So
wouldn't be the
that's brilliant
first time,
news.
let's face it.
That's definitely true. Sad face. Oh, CJ, dude.
Oh, damn it.
I never thanked you all here playing games, so I don't feel completely lonely. CJ, you're never lonely with us around, dude. You know that. Very kind of you to say so. We just like cocking about with games, and you know it.
It's true.
And if anybody else enjoys it as well, it's just it's just lovely to know. Yeah. Sorry, British don't do well at taking compliments.
You're Stefano. I can't actually
right.
see how many people get on here.
Let's
When we
merge
open
this
the
bad
window,
boy.
it's gone.
You opened the window and Stefano was gone.
Fish
Did he
what
jump out?
Sensi. It was only
Was
3 people,
did
so
you jump out? That's not right. Was
got
he pushed?
14. Lily, thank you for the 5 tofus.
Yeah,
I
that
guess
too.
Lily, Pete, and Stefano got it.
Tidy that mess up.
Rose has finished
Run
and
that
anything.
down to
Yeah.
there. Delete that for now.
Oh,
So
you
that's
little
one lot.
basket.
I think
You
that's
tried
right, isn't
Rose
it?
72.
Yes,
I
correct.
don't know. Lily, thank you for another tofu.
Nice to have
Tofu?
people who appreciate it.
It's a cat. For some reason, it's called tofu. And on my sound effects, it's a very deep voice going meow.
Okay. 8 lots of 50s, 400. Yes. Meow. Have I got a deep one? I don't know.
Danny, thank you for the 4 tofus.
Okay,
It's
that
not
was
a
weird.
deep
Let's try
one.
again. That was very weird. That's the one I don't recognise, honestly.
That's a very strange noise. Okay.
Okay, that's disturbing.
The program that I use for the GIF sounds,
Yeah.
I can link it up to voice. The voice changer program. What's it called?
I don't know. What is it called?
Voice.
It's a voice changing voice mod.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Voice mod. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, you can link it up so that it changes your voice for so long.
Oh, no. Oh, that'll drive people away, surely. I mean, if I sat in here doing...
This voice all the time, people are going completely mad.
That wouldn't work.
That is true.
But you could have it. You could have it as like a bit claim, like don't change your voice to certain things.
Oh, that's lovely. CJ, that's true. Where's your cushion? Dude. Oh. More than 4 years, I never told you that. Greatly appreciate it. I'm glad somebody gets something good out of this. Genuinely.
And what else to put?
No, I do. I love it.
This it's the best part of the week.
It actually, yeah. It's
Monday
a
and
formalised
Tuesday.
time.
Yep.
Yes.
Formalised time for us getting together and having a bit of mental downtime from life. Instead, what we do is work in a game instead. But we work together and it's fun. So that's what matters. Right. Not strange. It's regular furry sound. Oh. That's fair enough.
Oh god, I'm getting all different sounds coming in now.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm just going to check what my other sounds are set to. 1 second. What's that sound like? Oh, that's
Thank
horrible.
you for the springers here,
That
the
is
sleigh,
horrible.
the TikTok, the sleigh, the springers here, and the TikTok.
And the Slayer.
No, there was none of a sleigh. That's a deep voice.
Is that the voice of the Mistront?
Thanks for the finger hearts, Stefano.
No. It's not quite, is it?
No.
Ooh, no.
I'm gonna drop it on.
What?
So I don't know if there can be any more coins. I'm very low on coins at the moment. I'm gonna change all my diamonds into coins for.
Ladies and gentlemen, the closest we can get to a thing that's in
To
the same vein as yeah.
Whatever.
It's not. Well, the whole of this factory
Oh, I see what you've done there.
is identical,
oh.
and I wanted to do as close to identical as symmetrical as possible. And
I like it.
that's it. That is the way that you do it.
I quite like that. I shouldn't do, but I do.
I haven't powered
That's a nice
it yet, so
piggyback arrangement.
it's not bad, is it?
That's all right. That's pretty good. We need 400 wire. So we need to we need to build a wire factory as well, somewhere amongst all this rubbish.
Bloody hell.
So-
Danny's gonna be.
How's our
Danny's gonna
power
be
doing, by the
another
way?
Baking live.
I'm not even. I don't care. I really don't care.
Well,
Probably
those
should
aren't
care.
running, are they? Both stuff. So.
No, not yet. We haven't broken it yet. We're fine.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Batteries,
that's a point.
yeah, we're getting close to touching the line at some points, but
Ooh.
we are 100% battery.
Still. Good.
Looking with Danny.
Ari,
Hello.
without looking, could you tell me off the top of your head what were you using the Caterium for before?
Wire?
Were you using it for wire? Seriously?
Yeah, I think there was wire coming from it, wasn't there?
Oh, that's magnificent. If that's the case.
Yeah, there's a
You know
Caterium
what?
wire factory here.
Yeah, there was
I like how
copper.
you're calling it a
Quick wire.
Caterium wire factory when it's probably just 5
it's-
constructors in
it's-
amongst all of the other
Right,
Construct.
No,
there's
it's
quite a few.
It's quite a lot of it. It's quick. It's coming in. Yes, quickwire is being
Right.
made. A lot of quickwire is being made.
There's 14 machines making quickwire.
High-speed
Hey,
connectors.
14?
That's what. Yeah,
High-speed connectors.
high-speed
yeah.
connectors was what it was making.
Ah, okay. The reason I asked the question is because I can't bother to
It's
bring more
going
copper
in.
in. So
It's going to 2 places actually.
What?
It's making AI limiters as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I think there's 7 for each.
Because
Think
I
about doing a low
completely
thread too.
remember my
Nice.
factory.
own factories. Yep, exactly. I'm glad you know. Glad you understand. Um, if we want, see, I've got a dilemma now. Either we use the extra copper you brought in to make stuff for this factory, which is great.
Or
No, it's not ore. It's already smelted.
It's
Ah,
that was quick. I like that one. That
Thank you.
was
it was good. Yeah.
I like that.
Unfortunately, it was good.
Yes, that was a particularly excellent. Well done, Mr. Russell.
Thank you. I do have a question once you've said that, but I just
how much copper you got
Oh,
coming
me.
out of that? Was it a Mark II? What? How much copper was coming out of that random factory at the back? How many ingots? Or
no
whatever it
idea
was.
because we didn't get that far before I changed back.
Mine
But the
looked,
belts
didn't
are
he?
Mark IV.
Huh?
You know where you went around the back and had a look at Ari's extra curriculum activities.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I'll go and have a look.
There's a
I'll
Mark
fly
III
around.
belt bringing in Caterium and a Mark IV bringing in copper.
Question is exactly how much copper is there. That's the question. Oh wow.
One day this week.
Where's this going? Where is this going?
You
Holy
tell me.
shit!
Hmm.
Well, this is some
We-
power. This bit.
You can see the Caterium one at the top of the hill. The copper one's just back there.
Yeah, I'm heading to that copper
Yeah.
one now.
Let's go and have a look.
I mean, we are making vast amounts more copper than this, but it is amusing me greatly that this exists.
Just for this one
There's some
factory.
walls, there's some walls here, Vimus. Can we add it?
There's what? Water?
You
There's a
can't
little-
There is
actually
water.
put
No, you can't put anything in there.
you can't
It's
put
just
an
shallow.
extractor on that river.
Oh, can you not anywhere?
No,
Is
it's
there
too
not like
shallow.
a...
We
You
did
got-
look at this same area the other week, if you remember. It was all
300.
shallow along here.
But we found one spot.
We did
Or we
find
put it
one
before.
spot. That's right.
Because we're clever like that. Is 300 enough? Is the question I'm going to ask now.
Is it 300?
300
Oh, yes,
coming
that's
in.
where that's coming from. I see.
300
Hey,
in,
Paige, how
it
you
doubles, doesn't it? So it doubles in wire, so that's going to make 600 out. That's perfect. Down past the coal is water. Right, okay, so yeah,
Yeah,
Ramsey's
don't-
down past the coal is some water. We don't need any right now, but that's fine. We could water this concrete.
No,
We're
I
not going to
found
do
a
it.
spot.
We don't
I
need that
found a
much wire.
spot. I
Honestly,
found a
we don't.
spot.
Oh, you
Bottom
found
of the
some?
waterfall. Bottom of the waterfall.
Oh my god, honestly, where are you? Where is he? He's over there. Okay.
Water.
You found one random water location. Excellent. Oh, yeah,
Might
that's like-
might be able to get a second one in there. I can, but you can get a few in here.
Oh my word. So what I'm going to do,
There's a waterfall on the road. You're tired. Oh,
this
my.
belt's not fast enough.
How did your life go earlier, Paige?
So I have to upgrade this belt.
Didn't get a chance to come in for very long.
So
Are we going to upgrade the miner?
don't need to.
That's
Do we have
okay.
Roadcraft yet?
No,
so
no. Yet.
Roadcraft, demo of Roadcraft, and we don't have yet, no.
So
I
Had a look.
I mentioned this to people before we started.
It was empty.
I've just
Yeah.
spent £500 on a handheld gaming device. So
And
I'm a
I've
bit
just spent
short
500
of
quid.
money that I can spend on stuff.
Stuff.
But my MOT is in week after next. And yeah, if there's any money left over from that, which I'm not expecting, to be
Right.
fair, then that might go towards the big version of Roadcraft with the expansion pack. I don't know. It's 50
Nice.
quid, so it's a lot of money to
It
find.
is quite expensive.
it's almost a Monster Hunter Wilds.
Actually, it is, isn't it?
And I
It
don't
is.
actually know if my computer can run either of them. It's
Oh.
probably
Missed.
run Roadcraft before it can run Wilds.
I reckon you'll run Roadcraft eventually. It might need some tweaking, but I reckon you'll do it.
Why won't you let me select an item?
Yeah, TikTok has been a lot quieter the last few weeks for me as well. I haven't really seen anyone different coming into this live much. Mostly just regular people in.
You have regulars.
You need to advertise.
You do need to start posting more videos, but yeah.
If you want to be more regular, then you need to eat more
that's
Weetabix.
Yes,
even
true.
even posting
Fruit
videos
juice.
isn't working for people at the moment as well. A lot
You know
of people
what?
are struggling.
Just talking of the whole thing, the whole content stuff and everything. January, February has been awful for a lot of people. It's been really bad for content creators. It's been really bad for people in my industry. We've January and February, I didn't make a single penny in sales, which is odd. I usually make a bit, not a massive amount, but I usually make a bit. And a load of other people are saying exactly the same thing, that people aren't buying stuff. They're not sort of connecting with stuff. They're not connecting even with free stuff. It just people are kind of hold up a bit at the moment, and we don't really know why.
World's uncertain, and when the world's uncertain, people don't spend money.
Well,
pretty
it is,
yeah.
yeah.
There's a general malaise sort of situation at that point.
Wasn't he in South Africa?
General malaise. Or Road
Or
Crash
Malaysia.
Basic Snow Runner 2 or Mud Runner 3.
Yes.
No, I don't think it's either of those two.
Well, it's like, do you remember when they used to do games where they do a sequel to a game and then they change it completely from the game that it originally was, but for some reason it actually worked? Like Metal Gear became Metal Gear Solid, and it's kind of the same thing, but it's completely not the same thing as well. That's the difference between the two.
I still see Expeditions, and until I play it, I guess, but I see Expeditions and Roadcraft as two spin-offs of the Snow Runner series. I think it works really well as spin-offs, and marketing them as a different name is a good idea.
Yeah.
Whereas
They've
this is
released
where I
them
think
very close together for two games they've released.
That is true.
yeah, that is a bit of a surprise, I have to
Yeah.
admit.
Well, what is it? Expeditions is their own,
And yes, it's a collaboration, isn't it?
but this one is it's a collab between someone else.
Oh, if they licensed out the name to another studio to make it for them or something.
I don't know about that bit.
Together.
Yeah, together.
Expeditions presumably is a bit smaller anyway in terms of a game.
420,
Because
time
it's-
for a break. Ram, take it easy, dude.
What was their oldest? Spin
Thanks
Tires
for
was
your
the
advice.
oldest one, CJ.
That's right.
Spin Tires, CJ, is the original one.
Yeah.
So it's Spin Tires, Mud Runner, Snow Runner, Snow Runner Expeditions, and then Snow Runner, what do you want to call it, Roadcraft. It's actually just Roadcraft, I think, isn't it? Is it
is
Roadcraft,
just-
Snow Runner
No, no,
game? Something like that.
No, I don't know actually.
No, I think it's just straight up.
I thought it was just Roadcraft.
What is?
Yeah, there you go then.
And
I think it's
Expeditions
nice.
is just Expeditions.
I mean, they're basically taking Snow Runner and turned it into a factory game. I mean, that's what they've done.
I
We
wonder
love
why we're all
factory
waiting
games.
for it.
Yeah, can't wait. Should we
I'm
have
trying to do
played the
straight
demo?
pipe. They don't
Yes.
exist.
We should have streamed the demo. We do apologise. But has the
We
demo
haven't
got?
played it yet.
It's,
Well, no,
it's
but- There, right?
not-
Yeah, I bet it
Some of
hasn't.
the things don't exist.
I don't
Some
think
of
it
the
has got
features don't
multiplayer
exist
yet.
on it yet.
Yeah.
No, it probably hasn't.
Yeah, a lot of demos don't.
Then we want 400 wire out. We can only do 30 per
Yes.
machine.
Danny's moved on from the crisps
So-
now and is now eating a Muller
14.
Corner.
Well, a corner.
Got a Mississippi mud pie inspired one.
That's 10. If we do one either side, So if we
Mississippi
cut out
Mud Pie Muller
holes,
Corner.
I didn't
remember
know
those.
they did that. I did.
you
Yeah,
don't know about those.
they're like the
Yeah,
ones
I didn't
with
know they
bits
still did
inside.
them.
I mean, I still just remember them as fruit corners. So if it's not fruit, it kind of feels a bit
Yeah, but
weird.
I always found them tasting a little bit.
Chemically.
How would you describe it? Yeah,
They
Yeah.
recently brought them back, did they? Right. I was gonna say I haven't seen them in a
I
while.
think the word I would use is unnatural.
Well, it was
Oh,
just
they
like
are the
Lily upset.
spawn of the
Did she-
devil.
with it.
Oh, Lily got
Mississippi
scammed
Mud
by
Pie.
the spin wheel
Uh-oh.
in Tesco's. Yeah, but no, my Tesco's isn't even like a Tesco's extra. It's just a small one, so probably won't have half the stuff that Tesco's sell most of the time.
Is everything more expensive as well by any chance? As a
No,
result?
it's not.
Slightly,
It's not.
yeah.
It's not an express, so it doesn't have the extra cost.
Right.
But it's not. It's the standard Tesco.
It's like our one
Okay.
at
Pick them up
Churchtown.
when you visit. No, to be
Yeah,
fair,
okay.
I drive to the one where I used to live, and that's an express or an extra. So that's only just down the main road. A
So
little
what I'm
big
doing-
Tesco. Yeah, it's not a big Tesco. It's just a Tesco.
Well, actually, this is a question for Mr. Stephen. I've got an aesthetic question for you, Mr. S.
Mhm.
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm
We're meant
just
to be getting a
hovering
new
over what
one
you just
soon.
built.
Well, I
Right,
say soon,
so
when they finally
we could
build
build
the
this
new
above the other
housing scheme.
constructors, or I could just continue making a symmetrical build further down.
You're a big,
I'd just
big
extend it
Tesco.
and extend it and extend it.
Keep going, it'll be fine.
I like that answer. Mostly because I've done this now.
No, I mean I'm saying that, and I'm looking at the
That was clever,
large. I don't know what you call it. It's a arcing jet of stone that's directly behind
Yeah,
us.
Definitely does.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention to that. Right, okay, that's fair enough.
I don't know how far you're
Okay.
expecting to go back, but that might cause
That's
some
it.
issues.
I think I've gone as far as I want to go right now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
But run a wall down there for a minute. Right. So
Fair
if
enough.
you could bring some, thank you. There is going to be an input. I will warn you now. I warn you now. Or have we got a button for that? What was that deep one again? Let's see if I can find that out. That's probably a bit much.
It just
to be
sounds
honest.
like you. You're
Sounds a
being
bit muddy,
sick.
doesn't it?
It's
Yeah, if the wheel's in a scamming mood, so what's... No, it's giving you 400. Be nice, you damn me.
Minus D plus S. It's been tired 4. Yeah, that's probably about. It's more like us now. We're just
Been
tired, man.
tired.
We're just really tired. Our output is going to be,
I've got 49 points at the moment.
at the moment, we've got 14 machines. We've got 400 out. So it's going to be 400 over 14.
69.
That's 12. Which is 28.57149 whatever. So we've got 28.58. Why not?
Give points to Lily 200. I've turned off the give command, Danny.
Copy that.
Scam. You got 20. You get scam. You got some.
Ooh,
Turn it
2 hour
on.
warning has come up.
What? So that Danny can give out her points. I don't even know how it works.
They all go yellow. I'm going to watch this because if they all go yellow, then I pasted it
There
incorrectly.
is a give command.
Nice.
in the-
Okay. So once again, this will merge and we'll send the items out from here, which is okay.
nice.
But the input is going to be
I can't even find where
mighty.
it is at the moment.
14.29. 14.29 by 14, which is just over 200 basically. Well, that's really simple. So yeah, we can actually bring that copper in from around the corner, and we won't need to worry about it.
Nice.
So okay, so let's get that sorted. So if I set up we've got a lot of holes in the floor over there, haven't we? Yes, we
Turn
do.
it on. It's not
So if I
actually.
put
It's
another hole on the floor over here for now.
and Does it
that one
work?
there. And then we'll go. Did you run it alongside that stuff? No. What we might have to do is just take the side off of this. We'll do it off both sides, in fact. We then make
It
this
should be something
wider,
like that.
like that.
That works.
I mean, there's many ways to do this, but
No.
I'm going to leave the gap in for the moment. Actually, no, it'll make it a
Yes.
little better if you fill this whole floor in, wouldn't it?
Send.
Yeah, probably.
So if I run that all the way across there. Oh, bit further.
0.5. I don't know whether it let you send fractions of points, so it doesn't let you spin fractions of points.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Bum, 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 bum,
Time.
bum.
1 hour left.
We're making some progress. I want this machine working. I mean, this is a side quest we're doing here, technically. I do apologise for that. But it's a useful side quest to get it out the factory. And we're going to have to bring materials across to it, which will help feed the rest of everything. So that's all right. The merger, run it to, I don't know, right to the outside edge. No, right at the outside edge in case we have to run anything else down the sides. So if we run it to, let's say, there.
Does that should work? Yeah, you're giving it 1 point.
And that's the output sorted. We'll deal with the inputs later.
Okay,
you might
back. What have we
find.
got? We still have some coins left. There you go. There's a goodie bag. I don't want your 1 point.
We grab that one.
I'm really pleased with my little box.
Toy.
thing. Yeah.
Danny, but what you can
It
do now
works.
is you can send points to your other
It's really
account.
smart.
The iron legs
you
were the
can
worst
spin.
bit. That was difficult to do. But it works, and I'm happy with it.
Worked. Oh, things just happened. Let's do that again.
I've just realised how much Danny could have used that by sending points between herself to spin twice as often.
Right.
I don't think there is, Danny.
Has she found some kind of clause?
Because, well, what she could do
Not
is
Santa
she
Claus, just clause.
she could send 200 points to her other account, spin 200, and then send what she wins back to her other account.
This is the game designer kicking in here. This is the mentality of the game. Like, oh, I found a bug in my own game. Damn it! Oh, that did work. Okay, so that's an input for the wire.
Yeah.
Sorted.
So you can abuse it. Turn it off.
And we haven't got the actual wire coming in
Fair.
yet. So that's those two.
I did have to turn off the points for sharing because people were abusing that. So
Okay. So if we look underneath, I've got 2 inputs underneath for copper. I think maybe we want to run the inputs on the inside of the factory rather than the outside. It'd be neater if we did, wouldn't it?
It
But
would.
there's too many trees in the way.
There are trees in the
God.
way.
Damn it. There's trees, man. Trees. Who needs trees? Nobody needs trees. So we've got an output over this area over here. To
I
bring up
believe
to
you
it
can
as
also
well.
do the whatever the username is as well.
If we do a... Let's just try this, see if this works. We might have to chop 1 tree down. That won't be a disaster, will it?
I think we should get rid of all of the. I think that's kind of our job.
Rather than just a
as-
display name.
All right. Well, can you take out the 2 biggest trees that are interfacing with the floor in this area, please?
I
That'd be
don't
brilliant.
have any
Send.
stuff to do it with.
Oh.
I'm
let's see if I've got
I'm
something
one
on
of the
bag.
few people who doesn't have a chainsaw. I think.
Let's have a look. Have I got a chainsaw to hand? I don't either. What's wrong with us?
Yeah, we've been doing other things.
Blo-
We've
why
We've
don't you
been
blow it up?
thinking. We've been thinking of higher things, and when I say higher, I mean above the tree line.
We have. Very much so.
I can't find it.
Um,
You might need to get it to talk in chat if you just change the username, Danny. Just to get it to be active on the bot.
Is that the same height? It is the same height. Go us.
Oh, you've done them.
Stefano, congratulations
No,
on the
no,
goodie
things
bag.
can blow up still. I'm going to put a floor underneath. If I can. I'm just going to give up now and just put one floor underneath the whole thing, because why not? Also, it means I can reroute some of the inputs to make it look much nicer.
One should- I thought I was going to land in the black spot then. That would be funny.
Yeah, do you want to blow these up, Mr. S? Have you got any explosives?
I've got some snowballs.
Do
Right.
it. Do it.
How do I use the snowballs? I just throw them, don't I?
Same as a grenade. Same as a grenade. Same as a stick of rock.
I can't put them in my hands.
So change-
I've
That's
never
still
used
pretty
rock
nice.
before.
So put a detonator in your hand.
Detonator.
I just think it'd be funny.
Yes, got it.
And then
Oh, I
it's
got one
hold
there.
down
Right.
R,
R to
and then
reload.
you can change ammunition. Which was one that reload? Which is the ammunition button? Is it V?
Hold
down
off.
V. It's hold R. Okay. Then you can
hold
scroll
the
between
reload
the
button.
and you can
And
just throw
hold
them
you
like
smile and laugh makes me sound.
smile and wave.
I'm
Boys, smile and
failing
wave.
to do this completely. It's
So yeah, so what you do,
Nice.
you put the detonator in your hand, hold down
Right.
R, and then select the item you want to throw.
yeah.
When you're done, you've then got that's it. Yeah, you worked it out.
Got
There
it.
you go.
I've worked it out. Right. What
The
else
two
we got
biggest
right here?
trees need to go in the bin.
I think I'll at least give you some points now.
I
Oh,
wonder
is
if
that
we
how
just bring
you're
them
cutting
in
down
all
trees?
there.
You're just throwing snowballs at them instead.
Well, you know, why not? Seems efficient.
Danny's just sharing out all of her points now.
Nice.
Any others need to go?
Just those, I think. You might want to do the very back corner is a little bit of an interface, but it's not a complete disaster. But I think it'll be okay.
I
think
I
that
like the way,
copper-
Danny, you've just put your Queen Danny account up into like 6th on the leaderboard by giving it 500 points.
Queen Danny.
Yeah, she's got a second account that's called Queen Danny. What's second? Just below 900 points.
Gives the rest of the points.
So she's going to put another 500 on there and just bring it up in second.
the copper.
Oh, you
already-
would, right?
We'll do the swap over on the
Okay.
inside because we need to send it different routes on the inside. And the iron needs to come from over
Danny,
there.
you're asking for more points because you just lost some.
That's no good.
Yeah,
Okay.
955. Yeah, it's now second place.
We could do, in fact, is yeah, we'll do it the other way around. So we'll do it this way. We'll do it as single war holes.
You just knocked
War-
Sarah down
Warhol?
into third.
If I put it there, let's say
I shouldn't have given her
There.
this power now. She could control the whole leaderboard
All the
by
trees are
sending out
down.
points to people.
And
All the
Sky.
trees are grand.
Oh, we all went the same place. So I appreciate
did.
that, really. Did you go for a walk?
No,
On a
Lily, I
winter's
think it's
day.
a good idea having it on. But like, if somebody comes in and tries to do the spin command and they don't have the 5 points, people can give them the 5 points to do a spin and things like that. But
Right. So I'm just going to take this one belt down here, as far as we can go.
yeah,
And then the
Annie just wants to
input-
control the leaderboard.
Let's go along here. Now the input will be that. Now what we can do
Oh dear.
is that to there. don't think that'll reach. Oh, it will. So
Fifth
that
place used to be
should
second.
fill those all up
Yeah.
with ingots of copper.
At least
Yes,
not
it
Stefano
is.
this bout.
Aha.
No,
Okay,
Stefano's
so that's
only
working.
got 94
Yes.
points at the moment. So
Part 1 is complete. Part 2.
Nice.
If I go back to the middle
Hey,
and then grab one other.
don't
I
catch
like the
yourself.
way you mentioned him, and then I just saw Stefano joined.
Yeah.
Danny mentioned Stefano, and then he joined.
Are we sure that Danny isn't just another Stefano account in disguise?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Just checking. Just checking. I have to ask the question. That's the second input.
That's so fast.
I know. It's lovely, isn't it?
It's brilliant.
And then what we have
How
to
many
do
points have I
now
I've got
6
71.
minutes.
is work out the double iron input.
So we'll
Which
have
is-
one iron coming from behind us.
Oh, apparently Danny is Stefano in a suit.
Oh dear.
Is that
Excellent.
according to
No
Stefano?
comment. Yeah.
No, that's according to Danny.
Okay.
It's like white chicks.
Understood. Right. Okay. That's not a comparison I was expecting. I have to admit.
We're making white.
Right. Okay. So
No, we're
Patch.
actually making some output from. Oh, we're inputting to the machines.
yes.
Oh, it's just
All
the
with-
steel pipes that we don't have inputting now.
Yes. So we need to bring the steel across. So.
Oh, it's the iron, isn't it? Yeah.
It's
Making
iron
we
the
across
need-
and then,
iron,
yeah.
yes.
So we're gonna have to have a look.
Or Miss Doubtfire.
Almost right. Okay. Understood. We've got two
Enhanced.
choices, gents.
Lily wants
You know where
Ultra.
you know where the output is at the moment of our factory, our big factory. We could. I was thinking originally we were going to bring it along the input line, so this big tower we've got, and run it along the same route and all the rest of it. Exciting stuff.
Stefano fighting for the treasure box.
There's going to be 6 belts coming back.
He's sharing
Yeah.
the coins out.
What I then
16
realised,
viewers, so that's-
possibly, do we want to go around the corner? So go the other way, back past our water pump, and bring them all in that side.
We can do
Half of
because
that's
we've
going
got
to go
the water
unclaimed because
pump
he sent it 16
It'd be
people.
short.
right
Shorter
there,
route,
isn't
won't
it? It would be a shorter route.
Then what we could do is underneath this factory, for example, run all 6 along the centre of the underside of this and just steal what we need off it.
Yeah, all
and
right.
then run it to
okay.
the end, and it'll come
Or
out,
if-
see if that would work.
If you think that's going to work, I think that's
Binge
interesting
watching
idea.
Criminal Minds only right
Let's go. I'll meet you at the output at the bottom of the tower and see if we can come up with some kind of nice 6-belt solution coming away from that location.
Oh god, 6-belt solution.
The 6-belt solution. It's a scientific analysis of the issues. Yes.
Of course, there's only 4 belts coming out of here.
No, there isn't a 6.
now. Right. Good night, Lily.
Good night, Lily. Good night.
Where are the
What was-
thing? Oh, they're down there.
You must-
That's why.
you
I
must
see.
you must finish the season before you
Yes.
move into anything else. Fair enough.
So we can run it out the back side rather than the front side. I was thinking we have to run it out the front side, but we can run this out
We
the back.
can, no, we can run it out the back.
Like
I was in the
sort of
middle.
Like that.
What was I in the middle watching? I was in the middle watching Hannibal and just haven't watched anything recently.
So if you can connect
Let's
those
go
up
back
at
to
the one
that.
side, I'll do the back side of it, and just connect them up with normal belts.
Oh, Lily's back.
if
She wants to
possible.
hit the cap on likes first before she goes to bed.
Oh, wow.
Lily's back once again. Guess who's back?
Well, I was get across and you get confused. Fair enough.
Right, that's that one.
See, I watch half the seasons of stuff and then forget that I'm watching them and just like go back to them and like, what's happening?
Okay, so the other factory. I check the height of the other factory back in a moment because I have a sneaking suspicion.
I love the way that those belts just rooted themselves. It's brilliant.
It's so nice, isn't it?
It's so lovely.
It's like
It's so different. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Which belt? What belts? The ore belts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Much as though we take it to ground level, I mean, we could, well,
Do
go
nothing.
around at ground level. We could go up and over, which means we'd break out of the pillar earlier.
Nothing else than evenings.
No, we'll leave it as it is.
No,
We'll go
no,
across
I
ground,
think
fine.
it's I quite
If we go above
that
the
mean-
pipe,
that.
Does that mean, Danny, your
We would have
baking
to go above
stream
the
is going to
pipe.
be
I think.
dependent on when you've
if I
finished
do
watching
that, I go through the pipe. wouldn't it?
watching the season. Then
So if we take it from that level
Okay.
along, and we need to go across one. Okay, that's
That
fine.
actually, it might be an idea that build that as a blueprint first, and then let's see.
Well, I'm just
how
going
it
to just
works.
kind of run it along. In fact, I'll go up one further because I want to go around that tree, leave the tree in if we can. That'd be quite nice. So if I get rid of that bit, like that, because we can bring the belts up on top of this. Go a bit further along. Now here's where it gets interesting.
only 10 episodes in the final 2 seasons, and you're already 8 in. Okay,
Hmm.
so you've not got long left.
Well, you could go to a certain point in this, go build a tower and go
I'm gonna
up.
open Stefano's chest. 2 coins.
So if we go to the base of the, sort of like to there-ish,
What do I send?
to there-ish, and then go,
I'll just leave them on that account.
and then go
Can't
up.
send them to myself.
So build a pillar sort of there at the base of the ramp,
Interruption.
Ooh, okay.
and we go above the trees, and then root above the trees maybe? Or do we keep going? No, we just build a pillar up and keep going in a
And
straight
we-
line maybe?
It'd be
Until we
nice
get
if
to
we
the
could
middle.
just get to the
In-
middle.
In
Alright,
the
let's
day,
go for the
maybe
middle.
one.
Okay, so
We
if I
can, hang on.
backpedal,
I'm gonna do something.
Fair enough.
don't make me regret it, laddie.
We'll get complaints about this, but
Good.
I need to fit in one more stream before, well, Thursday. Thursday's the last day that I can do the roses thing, I believe.
Bed rose.
No, Lily.
it's catchy, isn't it?
It is. I forgot about that song. Now I can't forget that song. So, if I grab the middle, and what we'll do is we'll end up going in underneath.
If you grab the
this
middle,
slowly.
everything will be all right. All right.
Yeah, this is true. Are we going to
Trees are
go
gone.
double height? Trees are gone. Trees are gone. Oh, the trees are gone. Damn it. It's fine. We go double height or double width, or triple width. Go triple width if you want.
What
Or
are
you go
you?
3 wide or go double depth.
Wow.
Yes. I'm just asking the question. So what I'm asking is basically, do you want us to bring a set of belts in which are 2 belts per foundation horizontally, or do you want to do 3 on 3, so a stack of 3 on 3, so they go single wide, double height? What do you fancy?
Yes.
Which of the 2? Excellent. Good answer.
Yes.
You sound like my wife.
Oh dear. I think we should double stack.
The best
like
answer.
Bring them in like we're bringing them across.
So bring them in a single stack,
Yeah.
but double height.
Yeah.
So that would mean, if I do that, bring that back this way, just bring 10 across like that. Because that, where's it going to end? There's it going to end. Where does it
Nice
ever
in
end?
the world.
Then bring
200.
it all the way back this way. It's remarkable. That's actually quite remarkable. Is that? Please tell me I'm going to have the walls are going to match. No, you bastards!
Do
Excuse my French.
they not
Um,
match?
So close.
You're
That's
1
all right.
meter out. Yeah.
Yeah, of course it's 1 meter out. Why wouldn't it be 1 meter out? This is the place to fix it, to be fair. I do hate it when it does that, though.
Yeah.
It's very frustrating.
What'd you get on that one?
Alright, so what we'll do, if we go
280.
up... It's actually 2... no, it is 1 meter out. So if we build that, and then we bring it along, so we're going to make it too high at the other end, which is fine. which means as it approaches here, the walls of it will be too high, and we'll end up with a situation where
Too high.
I do too high.
So
Much
we've
too
done this
high.
before where we've got 2 lots of 6 running.
Yeah,
2 lots of 3 running, sorry.
yeah, exactly. So we can run a wall to a wall here, or we can just run pillars, or what. Let's do walls. We're going to do internal walls on this. Why not? Just do it like that. And then run it all the way along. What we could do, in fact, or if you don't keep the concrete floor here, we just do... In fact, we don't need to keep the concrete floor. That's a fair point. What we can do is a variation on my usual theme. Oh, that'd be fun. Let's just try this. So, as we know, I have a singular habit. If I run a belt into this, the belt's going to come across, isn't it? So, it's 1, 2... Is it 7 we can do for belts now? 7 foundations?
It's 7. Yes, I think it is.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lovely. So if I put one of those there,
Okay. Next is to get
this is an example belt,
resources.
like that. And then what we can do, so I nuke that out of there. Let's see if I can make this nice and shiny. We'll have 2 choices with this. We can either run stacks like that,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
which is our normal way of doing things, obviously, or possibly more in keeping with the design. We could run. 1 second. I'll just grab this.
Alright, run the beam up and put some.
And run a beam across, and then run another row on top, which is the same height. So you kind of do it like that.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, okay. If we do that, I probably should blueprint, but again, we're going to run into problems with leg. So let's go back to
yes.
there.
Yeah.
If I do that.
That looks good though.
It's different, isn't it? We've not done anything like that before.
No, we
It's a
haven't done
new
anything like that
design.
before. It's good.
I'll put that on the bottom, which is a stupid thing to do. That.
Nice, Stefano.
Good night, Stefano.
Apart from the fact that's running the wrong way.
You've got to start at this end, yeah.
I've got to start it.
Yeah, I've just checked where the nearest
There we
iron is. It's like unused iron. It's like 860 meters away from there.
Right, so while you're belting those up, what I'll do, we'll have 1 tower, and then we can do the same thing at the top over
that's fine.
here. But I'll work out, let's get some more walls involved with this.
Like the ice cream.
Very much so. That. Maybe we need some windows at the sides for this one, I don't know. And then underneath it, in fact, we go down 1 more than that. Hide the side of the whole thing.
Right, that's
No,
marked
that doesn't
here.
work. That doesn't work. Okay, that's fine.
You just want 1 meters around the wall.
Yeah,
Foundation,
can you put a 1 meter wall or foundation around it while I put a leg on it? That's probably a bit extreme. Let's put a go team. That's a bit big, that concrete pillar. We don't want that one.
Alright, yeah.
Maybe That'll work, won't it? And then wind it up the sides, get rid of the concrete underneath. Okay. We'll come back to that in a second. Let's see if we can go backwards and build this in reverse. So if I put the middle bit in, and I find a place to put the frame. There. Right, if I start putting in the, if I put the other, right, can you help construct the other bits?
Danny's trying to check if Pete's fallen asleep in the chat.
What's he doing? Throwing things at him?
It would be, what, 6 in the morning for him at this point, nearly?
Is he still doing weird hours?
Oh, Pete's always doing weird hours.
It's just who he is.
So in response to what you just said, she's just tagged him and sent a load of emojis of balls.
Balls?
Yeah, there's a baseball, a football, and a basketball.
I was going to say, what kind of balls are we talking here? This is an important question to ask. I don't really want to ask that question.
He's still here.
Stop sending me balls, says he.
He's just at a ham, cheese, and pineapple pull-apart.
What kind of heathen rubbish is that?
More
I
balls than a
remember
Labrador shopping list.
I remember when we made you
Yes.
put pineapple on your pizza for hearing a donation go.
Yeah.
The
That's
charity
just
stream.
cruel and mean.
Still got the video, I think.
And worth it.
That's, well, I may not have benefited, but somebody else definitely did, so that's fine.
We've done some weird stuff on those charity streams, let's be fair.
I mean, we've not done the crazy stuff like bathing in baths
No,
of
that's,
beans or anything
that's
like that.
true. But one day we'll write a Minecraft bean thing and we'll be able to.
Yeah, do it in the
Are
actual
my
game.
sheets not going into the storage?
They should be.
Into
There.
which storage? Into dimensional.
How big is your hole? Good evening,
Be
Jam.
a water
Welcome.
issue over there. You might have to go and flush all the water.
I
Yes,
am
you
on
might.
the other side of the map
How you doing,
right
Jan?
now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That
Yeah,
doesn't
there's
help
this-
you. But, you know, we're good like that.
I
How's
might
the
be
mighty,
able to
mighty
get
Jam?
away with. Can I get away with Mark 4s on this? Not
Can
really.
you get away with it?
Nope,
What, like
Nope.
those pesky kids?
I'll head over there and investigate the issue.
please.
No, thank you.
Can't get away with the pesky
Because-
kids.
No. I've changed. Somehow I've changed my vertical conveyors into something else. Jam is cosmic. Glad to hear it. Where it should be. We are.
That power line goes
For some
through the
reason,
ground.
I'm making 480 coal per minute out of a miner. Mark 3, pure, should be 600, right?
What have you overclocked it?
No, it should be 600
That's wrong. Got it wrong.
normal. Oh, 480 is normal.
Oh,
I've got it wrong.
where's the
Try
alcohol?
that, please.
The sheets.
Try that one.
What
How
is
is it
Mark
one
4?
We need them.
480.
This is not Jeopardy.
So I can get away with Mark 4s on these belts.
in bed in a second. Stop in by say hello. Great. Glad to hear it.
That's what I'm looking for.
I've got a new comfortable chair, my friend. I've got a comfy chair. Well, I say comfy chair. I'm learning
chair.
if it's comfortable or not. I've got a new chair, yes. I'm very proud
What,
of the new chair.
what sort of chair is it?
I posted that in chat. Our
I've
private
seen
chat, weirdly enough.
Oh,
Yes. Oh, now I'm out of Wildcard sheets. Damn it.
no, we
I've
all
got to
are.
fix
It's just a thing that
Danny
we're all
may
out
now
of.
have first
Damn it.
and second place on the leaderboard
Congratulations, Danny.
because
That's very. Did you go for that
Dave-
colour as well?
Yes.
she gave her second account enough points to claim second place.
Nice.
Very nice. Very nice.
I do like it. I'm learning though. It's going to be interesting.
You've got to learn how to sit on it.
Looking forward to seeing you on Friday again, Jam, of course. Yeah, I've got it. Well, I've placed my arse cheeks in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
lucky
I'm getting
me.
used to it. It has replaced my 30-plus-year-old chair. That is now going to get drilled and patched and reused elsewhere, I
course.
suspect.
Yeah.
But yes, strange. So we can't make any more belts until we sort out this Alclad aluminium sheet problem. But Minotaur's on his way over there, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm on the way there.
He's on the way.
Lovely.
From misery to happiness today.
Thank you. I was about to... Uh-huh.
Danny rigged the reel. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Danny that's rigging the reel.
That's not what Henry Kelly called that game. Rigging the wheel. Bad base.
Henry Kelly, blimey.
I know.
So while you're dealing with that,
I'm going to delete 2 belts just to get some more Alclad sheets so I can finish building these vertical conveyors.
We can't do anything without the arcade sheets because we're doing vertical conveyors and we're doing Mark V belts.
Mark V-ing everything.
Yeah.
All the frame rate's dropping as I get to the swamp.
As your lighting set to a certain level.
Yeah.
Double check your lighting status because that's what usually causes that problem.
Yeah, my graphics setting's quite high on this game.
It's a good thing,
So
but you know sometimes it can cause headaches.
Yeah, it's not too bad now that I'm not ziplining, but
Right. Okay. I'm actually going to take this across a bit further. I'm going to do this slightly differently.
this one? No, that's the battery one.
What I'm going to do, I wonder if I can do
It's this one.
this.
Battery here.
Will that turn the coil
We come
without
to
going through
this
the wall?
pipe
I'm going to have to just do something quickly.
in here.
That's all right.
No, it's not that interesting.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What
It's
have we
not
done?
it's not the issue that I thought it was.
I know exactly what you thought it was, and I thought you were right, and that scares me a little bit.
No, the issue is we are using all the Alclad sheets over here.
Yay!
Oh, really?
We don't have any spare over here to go to storage. They're all going out to the factory.
What are they being used for? What are we making in such huge quantities?
All the stuff that we made,
Oh,
stuff we added on here.
we are consuming the world, but we're not making it a better place. That's not how it works. Sorry, Michael. Feed the world.
Making more of that. I see where they're going now. Where are they going?
I can get to that. Thanks. That's all right. Where I'd have enough pieces, would I be able to make? Got it. Right. There's obviously a little bit of a trickle going into it because I've made enough things now to do what I wanted to do. In fact, I don't even know if I need to output concrete at the moment to this location. I'm just doing it because I can. That's probably not the right approach.
They're making
Batteries, probably.
heat sinks.
They're making
Are we
heat
not
sinks.
full on those yet?
My
Oh, but we've still got
language is gone.
We've got another 250 to make of them. We're nearly full.
You know, so that means the cooling things must be full because they're using the heat sinks.
Yes.
We have to make another out. Oh God, we have to make.
Oh,
we have to
everything,
actually,
We have
everything's
to
been
make
droned
more.
around.
I'll
Everything's been droned round, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah, more. We've added, keep adding more drones, so we're just consuming more batteries. Not using that many, to be honest. So.
We're not. We
Batteries
shouldn't be.
using Alclad casings and not sheets.
Right. Okay.
Hi, Jam. We've had a bit of a
Jam.
mistake.
What's he done?
No, we've had a bit of a mistake.
Go on.
Well,
you know,
the whole
we're living it.
we're living it. Yeah.
Yeah. True that.
Can I get power from
No,
down
oh
there?
no,
Yeah.
I see the issue. We've configured this wrong.
Even
We're syncing,
better.
we're syncing them.
Oh, is it just an overflow direction problem?
Or are we syncing heat sinks?
We're sync.
What are we thinking and what we're not
Oh,
thinking?
this is totally configured all wrong.
Totally wrong, man.
Brilliant.
What? Well, explain
Well,
what
no.
it's doing.
So you've got a smart splitter
Yeah.
Yes.
that goes to the storage or carries on.
Mm-hmm.
Then a smart splitter that carries on, goes to the heat sinks, or goes to the.
Well, how's that? Go back to the first one. Go back to
The
the very
first one
first one.
goes to storage or carries on to the next splitter,
Wait. But what's the priority set?
overflowing to the storage. The issue is the next splitter, which is either
Yeah.
going to the heat sinks or
Uh-huh.
going to the sink.
Oh,
Oh,
Therefore, it's
It's
always
in the wrong
going
order.
to the sink.
yes.
Right. Okay, so it's not a massive disaster. Then. It just needs
Well,
a bit of a re.
Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to fix it in this space. I'm probably going to need someone who's going to look at this.
I will come and look at it. Don't worry.
Let's
That's fine.
all
I'll
go.
be on my way.
We'll all go.
Let's go. If not, we've
the
been
thing
here
is,
for a little while tonight.
I can't do anything until
I know.
But yeah, we
until
I'm
it's
will
sorry.
fixed.
have
So
some
we'll
if this.
all go across.
Yeah.
And
There is
I
some
think
I say-
configurating that
I
needs.
can at least do some nitrogen stuff.
You can do that.
well,
Well,
there you go.
no, you
Wait,
can't.
Must be.
No,
Yeah, I can.
You can make factories, but you can't use it.
Yeah, I can do some nitrogen stuff.
The containers require.
I'm just
Okay,
starting
sheet.
to frack.
Tell you what I'm going to do for now
Uh,
is I will.
actually, they might not. They might need casing.
If I
Okay,
delete,
I'm on my way back now.
if I delete the conveyor lift going to the sink for now, it'll go to the storage.
Well, right. Okay, yeah. All right. That would work. I'll come
I've
back and fix it
stayed-
anyway.
I've disabled the sink for now.
Okay, I'm on my way back. Oh, back. I mean, I'm on my way to you. This could take me.
If I
It's
can
gonna take me 10
fit
minutes to get to you.
smart splitter.
Did you fall off at that last junction?
No, what it did was it launched me across the other side.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
It's fun. I don't care. It's fun.
I'm fine
Fine.
with it. It's all right. I was just
Yeah.
not expected. That's all.
Invalid conveyor belt shape. Of course it is.
Right, on my way. Just got past. We're through the hub. Well, I'm through the hub. Mr. S is about to come through the hub.
I'm on the. Yeah, I'm through the hub.
At some point,
I,
I'll go back to the.
I have a bit of an
design zone.
update.
Yeah, go on.
150 sales.
Woohoo!
Ooh.
Nice.
This is good
That's gonna be
stuff.
well.
This is basically
going.
that's a month's worth of money for
Don't
me,
stop him
which is great.
now.
Which way did you go? You went that way. Okay, that's the way I.
Yeah, I haven't cut off yet.
Yeah.
I just keep going forwards. Oh, yeah, I didn't get diverted this time, which is a bit weird.
I did. So that's why I was a bit.
We need to fix that. We need to
Yeah,
Yeah,
yes,
the output
we
sheet
do, we
is
do.
slowly increasing in size. We are
Okay.
using still a lot of them, but we're waiting for that heat sinks.
We're going to the swamp, Mr. Stephen.
We're going to this one. I've
Uh,
lost all my in-game sound.
Danny's saying
Oh,
she hardly ever drinks tea, but really fancies one right now.
Yeah, sometimes you lose your in-game sound
weird.
When you're swinging
don't-
through the.
when you're swinging through the
Electrical
trees like
poles.
Tarzan mode. Yeah.
I don't drink tea at all.
Oh, I can't even. There we go. I'm connected.
That's because you're a coffee man.
Yeah, Danny normally drinks coffee as well.
Burning up his beans out here. And
like nevermore.
that works.
That's fine. Both of them will work fine.
But I think it's going to be a long, long time.
While I wait for my percolator.
You like the odd one monthly? Wow.
1 monthly. What's that? The tea.
The tea, yeah.
There's a song about tea, isn't there? Sorry, there's a song about coffee that refers to tea. Doesn't
Yes.
there, Minotaur?
Hmm?
The dreaded tea. By Miss Devon Townsend. What's it called? Ruby Quaker. Yeah, the song. If you like coffee, listen to Ruby Quaker by Devon Townsend. You may appreciate it.
But if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, well, there's a completely different song for that.
There is absolutely right. Right. Okay. I've arrived at the generic facility area. Where are we at? There's the.
You want this factory here,
I'm heading away.
the one with Malclad sheets in the front. Can you ask them how they make? Oh, Danny wants to know how you make your coffee.
Don't.
Milk.
It's evil. No, I make it for my dad occasionally.
Yeah.
So it's.
what did you put things
I
into the
don't. I don't like strong coffee, and I can't have anything because of the
He cannot
diabetes. So I have a whole cup of milk and some instant. What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. I want to say it begins with an M. Coffee brand that begins with an M.
Don't know actually.
No, anyway,
Dunno.
it's a nice one, and I'll nuke that in the microwave for 2 minutes, and that gives you the
Americans.
effect of Americano. That's it,
I do.
and it
What
gives
was
you the effect of a latte, sort of more a weaker yet still quite nutty coffee.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I like. Well, I don't do either. But I used to, as a kid, used to make my parents hot drinks. Mum always drank tea, and Dad always drank coffee. So, in the coffee case, it was always a spoonful of coffee from whatever instant coffee he happened to have to hand, plus hot water, plus one or more sugars. But we
No
bought
milk.
no, no, he didn't do milk. Cross
Okay.
milk,
Yeah,
and tea,
that's
never
the-
in coffee.
My
Oh, Danny, you said the milk has to go in at a certain stage. If you
Milk
have milk
in
a-
coffee is wrong. I don't care what anybody says.
milk and coffee
Yeah,
is
Evil.
I agree with that one.
it is a must-have. But then again,
Some it
I'm
will
just
be.
going to say latte. That's how you do. Although
Um,
cappuccino is how that works as well. So that's the
Well,
thing.
Yeah, use almond milk. Right, okay, let's have a look at this mad
I
mess
only
we've got going
have
on here.
coffee when I make it at church because I do coffee rotor every
Right, I see what you've
Get
done
on
there.
the fake latte style
Right, so-
drink.
Okay, so
Huh.
that's
I
the
mean,
split. Yeah. So you've
So
got
You know
the...
what's
here? That's what I've disabled.
You know what's nicer though is hot chocolate. And there's
Oh, yeah.
there's
I
a
used to have hot
company
chocolate.
there's a company called Wittards who do I
They do
think
quite
the
nice,
best
yeah.
hot chocolate,
quite
the
pleasant.
best instant hot chocolate, and they have a nice white hot chocolate with I think it was raspberry flavouring, which was
Oh,
is
nice.
absolutely gorgeous.
So let me get this right there, Minotaur. The bit that goes down and out, the bottom,
This is the
we've got
Beverly
sink
two
Hills.
lots,
here.
don't we?
Yeah, that's
The
right.
sink is what's disabled. That's going to carry on.
And that's going off to the heatsink factory. Right, okay.
Danny
fine.
wants to know if anyone drinks Horlicks. I
I'm not
don't.
old enough for that.
No, or
That's-
or
what is the
Ovaltine.
stereotype is real.
We
Or Ovaltine, yeah, exactly. So the order we want this to go in, to get this right, is the heat sinks, no, storage, heat sinks, overflow? Or heat sinks, overflow, heat sinks, storage, overflow.
Heat
So
flinks.
heat
Heat
sink
flinks.
Storage overflow.
overflow should be the very.
overflow
Yeah.
should be the last one because it
Danny
won't
said
go
the
to the
parents used
sink.
to give it to her as a kid. Yeah, so that
Right.
sink needs to move.
That can stay where it is. What we'll do...
No, because we need to put in a sink before this to go to the.
Yeah, don't worry, the sink goes last, doesn't it? Sink goes at the very end.
Yes.
No,
No.
This
The
has
sink
to be
goes
the
first.
splitter needs to go to the sink. Do you think about it? You want it to. You want everything in front of it to be filled up first.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
easy then.
You just reroute the
That's
belt.
easy.
I think it would work.
You can't just put. You can't just put. Why won't I mean? You can't just put that there
No.
because you can't fit the belt in.
Yes.
Right. Finally, let's do the salt.
You tell them.
Back go in the bin. Back go in the bin.
It's quite complicated what the setup is, Donny.
It's
Just
just
because
a
we've made it
small...
complicated, so it's fine.
Yes, because we've got two sinks.
Well, actually, you know what?
Yeah, there's not quite enough.
There's nothing in the box, so it's fine.
Move the storage. There was a
Yeah, well, there's nothing in it, so it's easy, isn't it?
yeah.
I've actually... Yeah, okay, so that will be... Wrong button.
I don't know
Wrong
why
button, that's-
some of this is Mark 4, then it switches to Mark 5.
It's because we didn't have Mark 5s.
Yeah,
it
fair
might
enough.
be the truth, actually, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
That's the
It's
overflow.
exactly why.
Yeah, that should be overflow.
But we're not going to mark it up just yet. We'll leave it
Mhm.
plugged in, but we won't actually do it.
Yep. Then it should
That-
go to
Storage.
here.
Oh, you want to go there,
Overflow
you want to go there
storage.
first?
Storage last.
Oh, that's easy enough. Okay, we can do that. That's easy enough. We do...
Yeah, you might have to move the storage back a little
That
bit
one
so you
there.
can fit the belt in.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, so the main priority should go through to that one.
And then that will be any. And that one will be overflow. Second, like that. Like so. And then we'll just pop the storage. We won't put it. We'll put it a little bit further back. Well, how much space have I actually got here? I've got loads of room. Okay,
Yeah,
so
push it
there,
right back.
There,
as-
I'll do.
Back just to try and fit that belt in. Yeah, that'll fit.
And then we can.
Done.
Somebody can colour this in for me. I greatly appreciate it.
What was it? Unpainted for this stuff, isn't it?
It's
Stephen, you're the master of colours.
inside was chrome, outside was unpainted. So any machinery stuff is chrome.
Hang on, I've just.
I'll deal with that.
Sync.
There you go. Delete it and do it
Oh,
again.
you-
Oh no, you coloured it in again. Stop colouring it in.
No, that's
Huh?
that's the
I
right
didn't.
colour. I did
No,
it.
the
It was the
floor.
right colour. Oh, the floor.
The
Oh
floor
god,
shouldn't
no.
be any colour at all.
The floor shouldn't be a colour. Sorry, that is. I always do that.
There you go. So we should find now that the order is correct. Thank you for
Was the
helping me
reason it
sort that
wasn't put straight? There's not enough space to put it in straight, Dunny. It would be hanging out the side of the building.
out. The box would be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what would
Um,
what's the linking vertical
So,
conveyor
yeah.
to be colour?
That belt is going to have to be wonky to
The one behind
get it
the
in.
input.
Devastating.
We have
I know,
six
yeah.
649
Why is that black?
alclad aluminium sheets in the
Okay,
thing.
Correct.
that'll be some for what I need.
Yeah.
We're all using
So
them
you-
at the same
hope-
time, so this is going to get hammered.
You better use it before we get back, because as soon as you get back, it's going to disappear.
It just got gone off. Completely gone.
Danny's saying to tear it all down and build it again because that belt's not straight.
If you insist.
Well, I hope he never will looks at any of my current builds.
Genuinely.
That is
Yeah.
yes, that's the thing.
There's a reason that Ari doesn't stream. He calls anybody with OCD to have an heart attack.
Yeah. Oh, true. Not with-
Uh,
Yeah.
Right. Should we go
I
back
need
to the other bit
make
then?
2 towers.
If it wasn't like
of
already
powder.
built in somewhere so tightly done, Vimus would spend the time trying to get everything straight.
If we were
Genuinely, I could-
starting now, then yes.
Oh, we'd be
but
fine.
If
Hmm.
if
We'd
it's
plan ahead
pre-built, we've got to just
Yeah.
do what
I
we
would
need
have
to do with
changed the holes we were using, but the underside's the pain in the butt.
Danny
Yeah.
says she's going to think about that belt every week now.
Oh,
Good.
fantastic. Well, the worst part is, what you haven't noticed yet, is there's one tiny orange belt right in the middle that nobody's coloured in yet.
Oh, there's so many orange belts that I've just coloured in a few.
What was the belt colour again? Was it unpainted or chrome?
Chrome.
Chrome? Chrome. Let's have a look. See if I can get it without actually colouring the floor in. Got it. There we go. Sorted. Right, we're going to fly back
Ooh.
and finish off the belts for the other part, I think. Do that now.
This is
Give
where I
me
could
some...
do with a teleport, just so that I can go and do
too
some
much.
work in between.
Gonna run down monitor on the belt on the zip line. Come here, you.
Because I have to
How
go.
big
My
is
God.
I have you now.
That was not the button I expected.
Wow.
I was going with the big boomy voice, not that one. Oops. Oops. Oh, dear me.
Oh God, no, I can't do that. He's got a 20% fun.
Oh, a little bit of radiation poisoning as you come up.
It's always nice, isn't it? I
Can I
think so.
actually fit a belt through or a pipe through there? If I can, this is perfect.
Ideally, what I'd like to get finished is that one run of one of the things we're doing at the moment, and get the iron inputs in so we finish the sand fluctuators. That'd be really nice. And then that, and maybe if possible, delete that structure within the Ari factory. So we leave the Ari factory clean enough to start putting things, either reconnecting what's already there with the stuff we've built, or just sorting out the oscillators. The other thing I mentioned earlier, I said, "Oh, don't look, don't worry about it, be fine."
Yeah.
Have you just looked and it won't be fine?
No, it's fine. I'm sort of prepared to admit it now, because there's some writing on the side of the screen there. I don't actually, people can't see that. I don't. Can you read it out for me, Myers, or the text and the thing there?
What? Increase crystal oscillators 3 to 5. Radio control units in swamp.
Yeah.
JRL.
Okay. Now, radio control units in swamp, I don't care about. JRL, not a thing. Not a problem right now. The increased crystal oscillators from 3 to 5, yes?
Yep.
Based upon the principle that Ari was making only 3.
Yep.
Through 3 manufacturers.
Yep.
The overclocked is actually not making 3.
It's worse than that. There are 5 of them.
There are 5 of them.
He's already making 5.
He's already making 5, and you've just recalculated, mate. You've just rebuilding his factory to do exactly the same thing.
Well, no, we're going to have a lot more
yes,
capacity.
it's the answer you're looking for.
We're going to have a lot more capacity. We can build a lot more than 5. 5 was the minimum quantity, but yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit like, what? How did I miss that? Or unless I added them in, and the factory wasn't making enough, if you know what I mean. I don't know if I actually added the 2 machines in already.
Oh, maybe you might have already expanded it.
Yeah, because it's a very easy expansion to do, like super easy. But I've then looked at how it was built, and it definitely does not look like me having built it, because whoever built that, I genuinely don't know how it's working. When you get there, have a look at the split, the way the inputs are split. It's a it's I couldn't condone that.
Okay.
That's lovely. Yeah,
That's definitely
Why am I falling?
See, but that's definitely me.
It's definitely you, Harry. When Mr. Steven gets
dear
here, you'll understand. Where are you?
Oh God, I've fallen off the thing.
Oh no, where are you?
That's exactly how that should work.
Hang on, let me get my different legs on.
It's a beautiful, beautiful glitch. That is.
So Danny was moaning about the not straight belt. I want to show her this belt.
Oh, what, the one going in the Samuel? Like the one
that goes
under the floor.
Under the floor.
Yeah. Or through the floor, more accurately.
It just reappears.
Yes. Okay, I'm going to go back
that
to
needs
the...
fixing.
Probably does, yeah.
That surely doesn't do anything.
Danny, yeah.
It works.
Exactly.
Resources go in one side. They come out the other.
I mean, I'm usually the nightmare for this stuff, I will admit. I am usually the problem child when it comes to moaning about stuff not being as it should be. But even I will accept those as they are.
Danny thinks this is bad. Do I introduce her to Josh?
Oh, has she not seen Josh? Seriously?
I assume she won't have seen Josh.
Anybody in their right, of all...
Right mind?
We don't normally recommend too many other people who do stuff, but I would absolutely, and you must do it in order as well. You go from when he did these very first videos about any Satisfactory related content. Not from the most recent ones. It's just not worth it. We can't tell you why you need to watch them.
Oh, what?
Only that you need to watch them.
I was watching one of his videos earlier today. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Satisfactory, but
it's a little bit like.
He can go 2 months without releasing a video because he will spend 2 months working on a video.
And people understand that and will just watch it anyway.
Yeah.
That's a special case scenario. That one is. There's not many YouTubers or
Who?
content creators like
what's
that.
It's Let's Game It Out on
That is correct.
YouTube.
I haven't made a video since Christmas.
Are you feeling withdrawal
he-
symptoms yet?
No,
He
yeah,
does some
I've been working
horrifying
on.
builds in this game.
I've been working on work, so
That's
I
probably a
can't-
better thing to be doing, to be
well,
honest.
it should be really, yeah. But at the same time,
Yes.
I kind of would like to make some more videos.
In fact, it's just over here where he does his build, isn't it?
It is in the area we're working
In
in.
the first
well-
episode.
No, that's about the third episode.
Or was that the third one?
I think it's a long way in. That. Yes, further in than you think.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
He definitely
He,
does a build in this area.
Yes.
That's the thing, though.
Definitely
You,
is.
you know, it might be a couple of months before he releases a video, but if you've not seen them, you've got
There's a
some
few
to
good-
watch.
It's probably about. I think he's done what 4, maybe. I think it's 4 or 5 videos for Satisfactory.
Yeah.
And and it does bear watching the early ones, because yes, it's early version Satisfactory, it was the early access stuff, but there's so much good stuff in there, and the
Yes.
content's good enough. It's still well worth watching. And there are some things you can imply, but it's a little bit like Yogg's cast. I don't remember any episodes of theirs bar one. There's one episode of theirs I always recommend, and that's The Bomb.
Right.
Which I think was episode 11 of their Tech It series. And that's how far. That's how sad I am remembering that much.
What do you
information.
mean you don't remember episode 3 of Shadow of Israel?
No,
Which one was that?
I know what that will be, because it involves things like that,
Redstone?
doesn't it?
I
Oh.
believe that was episode 3. Yeah. It was
I'm
very
guessing
early
that's what
on
you're
in that
referring to.
season.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was watching a video. He was playing some survival game,
Yeah.
and he would just like come across a bear and just run at the bear, and then discover, oh no, animals are destroying the clothes that I found. Does you know how he gets around animals destroying his clothes?
No.
So he's in like a big snowy area. No, he just
Yeah.
runs at them naked. Takes all his clothes off so his clothes don't take damage.
That's quite reasonable. I see no issue with this whatsoever. Oh,
But
I've
he's
done that
done
before.
things like all the supermarket simulators, and we'll just find stupid
Yeah.
ways to play it.
well, that's the best way. Stupid is good. Yeah. Right.
God, can you believe that most of Satisfactory videos are now 5 years old?
I can. Very much so. I
I set this on.
You
I still
want
haven't
somebody
deleted my
inspiration.
extra videos for the
Yeah,
Twitch
his
thing yet.
his Satisfactory videos are interesting. Starting with Survival One, yeah, he did do a Survival One as the latest one. But the
I
way
think the
he
best
plays
way-
this game, interesting.
I think if you've never come across Let's Game It Out before, you won't necessarily understand what you're dealing with until and why it's like it is. But you'll soon learn.
Like he did Planet Coaster a few months ago, and it's just like,
Again,
how can I
Planet
kill
Coaster 2.
people?
yeah. Oh, if you watch the Planet Coaster videos, watch them from the start as well.
There's 12 Satisfactory. There's 12 Satisfactory videos now.
Is there seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
He did quite a few very early on, and then released some as big updates came out.
Yeah, it makes sense. Mr. Stephen,
Mm-hmm.
underneath this structure,
Yeah.
should we do it as a kind of integral part, or should we just hang them?
It'd be nice to have it integral, but
Yeah, well, that's fine.
yeah, it'd be
try
nice to
those,
have it
so
integral. I think.
we'll try it and see how we get on.
So we good on Alclad now? It's still quite low.
It's quite
Well,
low, but we
might
are
do.
using it. Oh crap!
Yeah.
How
When
about
you said that you had that 649 in there, I did just completely take them all from the dimensional to
watching
be in
him,
my
it's just-
storage.
Yeah. Danny's
I'm
now
wondering if-
got a new YouTuber to watch.
but tomorrow, if we see you tomorrow, well, actually, how about that, Mr. Stephen? It's kind of like an angled entrance. Will that work?
Yeah.
It's a bit.
I was going to say
embedded.
I like an angled entrance, but that sounded wrong.
It's
Yeah,
well,
yeah,
yes.
actually that looks really nice. I like that.
He only
Cool.
releases like 1 or 2 videos a month, but
But they're
they're
good.
He-
quite good.
If you want
He
a
is.
new YouTuber to watch, if you go to beyondthesofa.com, you can see all of my videos.
yay! Do that.
And you can see my Doctor Who art as well. There's,
Yeah,
that's basically
I'm
a
gonna change
links
one thing with this.
website.
Links.
Yes,
Like
like the fragrance.
Deodorant.
No,
like the fragrance.
no, it's like the cat.
Ah, okay, nice.
It's buried all the nice things somewhere else.
Yeah,
Yep.
Oh god,
all the nice
All
things.
things.
his video on drones for Satisfactory is 3 years old now.
Oh wow. And yes. Oh
And
dear.
we've only just started really using them too much.
This is true. So I'm just nudging the angle bits down by one wall thickness, so it blends better.
Hashtag will it blend?
Yes. Because then if you do that, it'll.
Now that's an
fit.
old YouTube
Right.
channel.
Yeah, but
Will it
isn't
blend?
that one too far over?
I've gone too
Okay.
far. Seriously.
I mean, if you
I have
have a
not
if you
watched-
stand here and watch where the conveyor
well.
belts are,
I understand.
Right. Can I please warn you?
Have I gone
all,
too far over?
I am about
I
to
have.
decommission a power plant.
Shit.
oh god, you people have
Why?
less power.
Why am I decommissioning a power plant? Because I'm
Yes.
about to recommission a better power plant.
Can't you
Ooh.
just
Well,
do?
commission.
Can't, oh,
Danny,
all right.
Danny's just been on to Mr. S's YouTube as well.
Yay!
Thank
Thank you,
you.
Danny.
And what do you think of all of my hard work?
I have to send you in the direction of damages as well, although we haven't really talked about it for a very long
Subscribed, as
time.
they said on.
But yes.
I haven't
Or
made a lot of.
subscriptions,
to it. I
please.
don't know. She's probably not watched anything yet, but she's subscribed to it.
Yeah, but
Don't
the thumbnails. I mean, the work that I spent on those bloody pictures.
Oh God!
Oh dear.
I have to admit, you don't go look at mine. Mine's empty at the moment.
I can't keep both power plants going because they both involve coal and sulfur.
She says they're top
Ah,
notch.
Thank you.
Top notch. That's very, very.
You
generous.
can see full versions of them if you go to the digital art link. That's the Instagram pages that I put all my Doctor Who digital art on. And I think, did I put one of the Minecraft ones on there as well that we used for the Game Blast thing?
Possibly.
Can't remember. And I've got it on my other one.
Is that
Really
better,
need
Mr.
to
Stevens?
Start doing it. It's better. It's in the right orientation and everything. Yes.
No self promotion.
It's my stream. I can do self-promotion if I want
Yeah,
to.
you stream as well.
This is true. Okay, so that's the
spin on the
inputs.
points.
They aren't attached yet, so I'm going to go to the other end and attach them at the other end and tidy up some of this concrete that shouldn't be here anymore. Let's get rid of the
Room
concrete.
two.
Let's get rid of these things here.
Wow.
Meow.
Yes, meow.
Danny is now in tears, apparently.
Oh.
She thought she was funny.
Sorry. Okay, that's good. Let's just pop a bit of a window for the soul.
We have copper.
We have liftoff.
I need to remember
Excellent.
that I need to take stuff out of some of those machines, don't I?
There is no. Oh, there's nothing
And then it just
connected up
stops
down
it.
here. That's why.
Right. So that's all on its way. I still need to deal with
Whoops.
the output.
And
of-
concrete.
That's
Yep.
all of the material that we've got coming out of the factory. It's all going into the other factory. Overkill? Moi?
Underkill, wandering free.
And iron. Yep.
Sorry. That's that. Tidied up. That's that. Tidied up.
We've got
That's now tidy as well.
So that actually isn't going anywhere, which is a bad thing.
Okay.
We're gonna rebuild this water pipe like we said we would and make it straight.
Not doing anything.
Not tonight. Is it in
I didn't know if you wanted to like kind of shift it onto here somehow and
Oh,
straighten it up.
what have we just done?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can easily do that.
It's
That's
just this one that's running down alongside that could be neatened up a little bit.
what you do is you go into the pipeline section. You look for the hangy down pipey thing. Pipeline support. Press H. You move it across. Ooh,
Hang me
that's the wrong
down,
way.
pipey thing. Oh, yeah.
Oh, god damn you! It's using this. I hate it when it only moves things in one act on the H button.
Ah, yes.
So annoying. You have to delete the nubbin and then put it in. It's very
Dear coffee
frustrating.
stain. Can we have...
Please fix this.
Can we
stuff.
nudge in all 3 dimensions, please?
I want the 3-dimensional nudging. This is correct. Why can't we have? Please, sir, can I have 3-dimensional nudging?
Yeah, because this pipe was just kind of placed freeform to get where it needed to be rather than
Yes,
neat.
It is.
it is.
That's too
I
far
thought
over.
now that we've-
Are we? Is that the right? If I put that there,
Yeah.
and then pop an architectural thing on the corner there. That is actually lined up, is it? Could you check if it's a straight line between the two?
You know,
It
the
looks wrong.
quickest
it
way of
is
doing
wrong.
that is just to run a pipe in between them and see what
It's
happens.
not right. It's not. It is right. Oh, it's because the bloody square's too low. That's why. That's fine. The other one's higher up.
We can't... Can you do... Okay, that just
I'm
doesn't
gonna
look
try
right.
and do it. Yeah, there you go. That's it. That's the same now.
That's wrong, so we need-
And then down the other end, I go down the other end and sort it out. I'll do it this way, by the way, so we can fit an additional 3 pipes underneath if we wanted to.
Yeah.
It's a good idea.
We're probably never going to use it, but it'll be consistent with everywhere else we build it, so it'll look neat.
Apart from this bit.
you know. Well,
So
that's true.
Let's just remove this pipe, which we're...
Now, where else does it go? It goes all the
Quite
way to
soon.
there, so we'll go one further along. Actually,
You
this
normally
time.
go to bed watching true crime. These videos is going to be a change.
Genuinely, if you go to bed watching a Let's Game It Out video, you'll be awake for hours.
Yeah, you'll just end up watching and watching.
You'll have very wide eyes. You can take them in small doses.
It's,
as a good old
it's
job.
great when you find that sort of thing, though, isn't it?
documentaries.
Yes, it is. It's brilliant. Wait a sec. You can go one further along.
I would just try and connect it into this one. That one's even lower than this point because it drops.
Yeah, what I was going to suggest, if you go to the next
One's on
one,
Jeez,
so
If you
I've put
go
an
to
extra
the-
drop down further along.
produce
like
that one
delete the
together.
next bit of pipe. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, so just get rid of all this. That's it, and that bit. Don't need
And
that
that bit.
bit. Don't
What
need that
about
bit.
this? Yeah,
Keep that bit. Get rid of that bit.
Don't
Remove that.
need
that bit's
that
and
bit.
put this in a sock.
It's what?
Oh, I
Um,
see. You go to the next one along. Right, I see.
If I go to there, maybe, and then link them up. It might do a one higher than that, actually. If I go to one higher than that,
Yeah.
then we can adjust it down. I can actually probably turn it to 90 degrees. You probably find that if I grab I'm going to do a normal one to start off with, but if we go in that way, it won't reach there, will it? Oh, it would. Can we go one higher again? Is that too high now?
No,
Try that.
that's-
If you do it as right
Um,
right angled or whatever it's called,
No, I've got to find the pipe again.
will that actually
mean
reach?
right?
You know, using the straight. What's the bloody build type?
There is no straight.
You know what I mean? The right angled one.
Horizontal to vertical.
That's the one, yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
going to
so
be fairly
that
straight
out.
until we get a proper straight
And then
belt
we
option.
can
That
run.
pipe should be full of nitrogen. That pipe's full of nitrogen.
Binge,
That one,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, there's
That
a lot of
pipe's got no
stuff there
nitrogen
now.
in it.
Just,
How does it smell?
Oh,
Danny
That's
just
why
pointed
there's
that
no
this pipe
nitrogen
isn't
in it.
perfectly straight.
because the pipe doesn't exist.
like
But
that.
yeah, there's no option for proper straight pipes. Like,
Belts. There we go.
Yeah.
get the ruler out. Yeah. We're waiting for when the next update comes out. We're hoping that they add a new option to make this straight.
I mean, I can make that straight if you want it. If you're desperate for it straight, I can make it straight. It's not a problem.
It's just
But-
a lot more hard work at the moment.
Yes.
So 1, 2. In fact, I think with pipes it's 3 across rather than 2 across. Just double check this
Yeah, I think so.
because the belt is 2. Can you put that belt back
yeah,
in? Put it back in.
It's straight.
Yes.
It's just not at 90 degrees to the.
Is that 90 degrees? Or is that back the other way too far?
It's
That's gone-
straight.
that's
It's
right,
just the
works.
rest
That's
of the
it.
world
That's
that's
enough.
wrong.
There we go.
It's not straight.
It's now at 90. Now going pretty much
90.
at 90 degrees,
There you go.
It is.
It works.
and then that goes.
It's
down.
fine. I mean, I don't care that much. But if you're going to say it's straight, it's not
Mhm.
straight.
Right.
Quite.
Back to the other end.
Other end's
Quickly,
done.
back to the other end. I need to plumb it into the double input for the iron, and then we need to fit an overflow to it as well. But this is the overflow, so we've got to set it up. Don't look at that water pump, by the way. Don't show Danny the water pump, whatever you do.
It's straight. It's just straight in its own way.
It's embedded, I think is the right word.
Yeah.
It's in bed.
We're stuck with that because the water pump has to be at a particular angle, so we can't move
You
it
have
around
no
because
choice.
otherwise, yeah, that's the only place that will go.
There's
we did-
always issues at the sources of stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, there is.
miners and water pumps, and water extractors.
So what I'm going to do
Yep.
here, I'm going to put a little side bit on, as you do, where we're going to have.
But yeah, that looks a lot tighter. Then.
So how many did
Just
I
run
have?
past the jackpot as well.
So what we're going to do is we're going to have
6, 7, 8, 9.
Literally
I
just
had-
over.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
one with an output there,
You're trying to get all your coins back that you've given to other people and have
and
done
one
it.
with an output there. That one there.
Or to yourself.
We do the same there. An input, an output. I think that'll work. So you bear with me a second while I just try and work this out. So if I
Sorry.
run that to there,
Yeah.
that
We'll
to
soon
there,
come back to you.
Right.
grab ourselves a double wall hole, and the double wall hole, obviously.
Yes.
Grab yourself a merry little wall hole.
Not this time though.
That's not going to work. Okay, that's fine. What we're going to do then is
No,
we're
it's
going
not
to
Christmas, is
go.
it?
No, it's not quite what I meant. What we're going to do is run a hole there. I'm going to try and make
And there.
this work instead. A hole there. Another. If I do one there, it goes up one. I need to come out one. To go across a little bit, like that. I'll do. Oh, actually, no. Don't be an idiot. Be a virus. No, be a virus.
That's time already.
It is, yeah, sorry. I'm nearly done. Nearly
Oh
done.
God, it
That's
is.
alright.
Isn't it? It is.
We've just gone over 3 hours on the stream this side.
On
so
everything.
Right.
Yeah, 3 hours 10.
I
on
am very
Yes.
close to.
Yeah. But it means TikTok counts this. If I'm under 3 hours, it will only count as a 2-hour stream on my stats and not a 3-hour stream.
Oh, really? Mean. I put it there,
And I need
like that.
25 hours of streams this month.
I forgot to ask, how did the Fortnite stream go?
There has been several Fortnite streams.
And how are they doing? Are you enjoying yourself? Is it working?
They're okay, they're fairly quiet, but hopefully they'll build up.
Not a disaster. What I'm going to
I'm
do
trying to-
here.
Just trying to
I
get
see, I'll
the
make it
live
a bit more
streams
up.
more consistent than just once a week. So been going live at like 7:30ish
Yeah,
most times.
nice.
I'm thinking I might take tomorrow off. Although I do need to do one more day the Roses campaign, which I'll either do Wednesday or Thursday.
Just realised I can't do what I've just done, which is excellent news.
One of our friends has got a TikTok battle at 8 o'clock tomorrow, so I don't really want to stream over that when they've got an organised battle going on.
Fair enough.
What's a TikTok battle?
Lots of guns.
So
Lots of guns.
basically,
Guns and clocks.
two people competing to get the most gifts in 5 minutes.
Ah.
So, one
Battles
there,
don't like. It depends how many rounds they end up doing, Danny.
one there.
Yeah.
And how long
It's
Phil
gonna
stays
work.
on for.
One there and one there.
Obviously,
And
I need to fit in at least an hour if I do go live, just so that it actually
Has to
counts as a
go.
valid
Hour of stream.
stream day then as well.
That there.
TikTok don't like you going live less than an hour. It messes up the algorithm. Although the algorithm seems awful at the moment anyway, because I've not been pushed out as much as I was being in last month or last couple of months.
Just tighten this up a bit, so it's going to be of equal length. Pop that down there for a second. You're going to mess me about. You are going to mess me about. Go there, that's fine. Allows me to do that. I can delete that again.
You're telling me I should go live anyway.
Okay, like that. And then
Yeah.
what we'll have with these is the bottom one, straight on, will be... This is the overflow section, isn't it? This bit we're going to feed here. So if I go right any, like that. Because this factory above, we're going to feed the main the main factory at the far end, and we're going to make the SAM-related stuff as
Yes,
an overflow.
you're right. This is the overflow, yes.
So all I'm doing here is allowing the overflow to occur.
The issue is, Danny, I won't be able to go in there and support easily because all of my coins are on this
If
account
we
and not
do...
my second account.
That's the wrong height. Yes, it is the wrong height because I'm an idiot. Oops. I mean, we can box this in, but I'm going to just do it like this for now. That should now be feeding double
Already stopped
iron
that, did it?
upstairs,
Because their head is
which
bouncing.
should kick off these factories above, which it has. Here we go. For some reason, some of them haven't started yet, and some of them have. That's very weird.
So I'm guessing that they're not. There's iron in there.
Oh, is there got? They're going live slowly. Yeah, they're split weird,
happening.
aren't they? And then we should suddenly start to see yes, they're starting. It started. Steel pipes are being fed into the other factory. We should start to see a lot of. Why are we overflow? Oh, we're going into storage. Excellent.
We are going to storage. Yes, that's right. That's what should be happening.
And we should be making.
Steel
so
pipes are going.
If this is working, we'll be making 80 fluctuators a minute. Good evening,
They are
Obscurum. Hello, how you doing?
Starting to run.
It's
Obviously,
right.
it's
Okay.
waiting for steel pipes to fully get going and fill up
Yes.
machines, but it is
Yeah,
starting
because
to
the wire
go.
machines are backed up, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, all the other resources are backed up. It just still needs to backfill in the
Right,
machines.
so I'm going to finish off the walls on this side. So this thing underneath, let's give it some walls to make it, or we'll maybe give it an angled wall. I don't know. How we make it pretty somehow. Maybe we don't have to make it pretty right now.
Maybe we should do that next week.
Yeah, this shows how it's
320
working,
on
doesn't
screen.
it?
Yeah.
But that is, we've
That's a
rebelted
good point to stop, yeah.
all 6 outputs. We built an entire SAM fluctuator factory,
We did.
We
which can
fixed
run.
the other factory as well, which was
And
Obscurum.
take a look at the power.
Obscurum said,
Alright.
started cooking
Kind of.
right as I got home, and it's it's already midnight.
Some
Adulting
power
is
poles
hard.
over here.
Yes, it is. I need is there a power tower around here somewhere? There is no
Yeah,
towers. They're all
yeah,
on the
no,
floor.
there are.
Power
There are
poles
by the
over
power.
here.
They're tucked in by the manufacturers.
Oh, right. Okay, cool. Thank
the
you.
power looks the same to me.
Production
So-
26, max consumption 33.
The production wasn't 26 before, or
It's-
24 or 25.
What was it?
It was only about
15?
17.
Oh, really?
Is it?
Okay, so we've got
Okay.
10
Okay.
megawatts headroom now.
No.
It-
With the, I mean, there's 10 megawatts
Not
headroom based on
when
what
Ari
is running.
turns on his other
10
stuff,
10,000,
then no, we
sorry.
don't.
Apologies, yes. Max consumption
this-
33.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
But so far, I've only
Mhm.
turned on 2/7 of the new fuel factory. I've just not built the rest yet.
That's fair enough.
Okay.
Okay.
That's cool.
So we should have another ish. What, 625 times 50 megawatts?
3,000 something or other.
Also, the power graph,
Another 31k.
the
on top
production
of
has
that.
smoothed out a lot more than what it was before. It was up and down.
Hold on a second. Obscurum says, Jesus, I've just seen the indicator at the top of your screen. Do you even know what is where? Or do you
No.
just go on based on memory?
We've no
I've
idea.
I've turned a lot of that off on mine.
You can set it to, you can set them to ranges if you want. You can tell them to only show if you're within a certain distance of a location, but I haven't
I've
bothered.
turned off all the ore ones so it doesn't show every ore vein, so I only see them when I scan
Correct.
or turn them on.
It is a
stuff like that.
compass. You're absolutely right. Yeah. So if we nip quickly back into the old Ari factory, fluctuators are backing up slightly. The Caterium's still there. We run along the Ari factory to the back, where the old single manufacturer was, which was making
There, where you are.
where I am now. So if I nuke
That
that,
was making SAM, so we don't need that anymore.
so the inputs and outputs of that can be deleted quickly. So let's just do that quickly. Obviously, there's a box down here, probably full of SAM, so we'll leave the box there for now.
Do we
I
need
want to
any
get
of
this
this
one
iron
bit
stuff?
done.
Well, you could just hook it up to one of these sinks, right? And sink the old one.
Is
We
that
could.
going down to there? Yeah, we could sink the old one, yeah, no problem at all. I don't know where that was going.
The
it's
SAM
going
one,
into there,
yeah.
right.
That's yeah.
Yes.
Move that.
You tidy that up so it empties itself, and I'll go back up the top and where is it?
Hey, you guys, we're just about to finish.
We are
we're
indeed, Ogre.
just doing a bit of tidying up.
Obscurance says, if I joined the game and say compass like that, I'd straight up pass on that. No, well, you can switch it off. To be
Yeah.
fair, we don't really use the compass very much.
Well, Fimus doesn't.
Okay, I don't use the compass very much.
We do
Which is
have,
why
you
can
know,
never find where anyone is.
we do have signposts and stuff.
We do. That's
Yeah.
true.
I just know where everything is.
Yeah.
God, the point production just shot up there because I put in 2 belts worth of
Ah. Yeah.
I put both of the outputs of this container in. If you look at us,
Oh yeah. That would be perfect.
If you look at
Honestly.
if you look down here at the sinks, just
Have a
the
look.
point graph.
And it's motoring as well. Oh Christ. Okay, yes. That's gone from
So-
200,000 to 800,000. Quadrupled our points output.
So next
Yeah.
week, crystal oscillators.
Well, that was the plan 3 weeks ago, but yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Complete these
essentially,
empty
yes. Friendly
containers
fire,
now.
dude. Yep.
now at 3.2 million points per minute.
Is it?
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah.
moly.
Yeah.
Nice.
If you can produce these at a fast rate, then yeah.
I mean, wow.
The fact that we need like millions of points just for each ticket at the moment is another thing. But
Yeah. I mean, the other
I've
things were
used
broken,
sword
but
if
that's all right.
all you guys do is build giant rollerblades. There are things to fight in this game as well.
Today we've got away with not fighting anything, but that's something we can resolve if you really wish.
Yeah.
Right, where are we going to end? Should we end on top of your
End
nice
on the new
posh...
factory.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm going to
yes,
end on
end
your
up on
your,
the-
your giant box.
yeah.
Or your,
The,
your stacked
have a-
box.
Holy.
I'm liking the choice of routing around the outside. I know I suggested it, but I wasn't expecting
Yeah,
it.
the giant cat's heads. Yeah, we fight.
It's rather
Yes, those things.
nice. Yes, the giant cat's heads are arachnids. It's very Starship Troopers, this.
It is a bit in
one's-
places. Yes.
The new
Yeah.
story's just slowly filling up.
This is yeah, the depot's full, which is excellent. My bags are full of all sorts
Yeah,
of random
there's
stuff
already
now.
full because there's a whole container waiting to go in.
Yeah.
There's no
This
cat
is,
head in Starship Troopers. Apparently.
All right. In which case, we can switch off the cat heads. You can watch it for real.
If there was an arachnophobia mode, there would be a lot of cat heads in Starship Troopers.
Person can't
Yes,
handle
there
looking at
is.
spiders. They probably shouldn't be on the internet.
Somebody should do that. Somebody should
Turn them all into
rotoscope
cats.
rotoscope the footage from Starship Troopers and put the cat heads from Satisfactory instead. It would be mighty confusing, but people in Satisfactory land would understand.
Yes. Having said that, it would be one hell of a job to do.
Oh, right. Obscure says World of Warcraft added an arachnophobia filter
What
as
if you have
well.
a cat phobia?
Did
they
Yeah,
really?
no one considers asking me about my
That's
feelings.
cool.
There's proper spiders in World of Warcraft.
The ones in this are worse.
Yeah, yes, they are, but
Oh, there's just giant crabs instead. Okay, so yours, they
okay.
turn theirs into that. They turn ours into a 2D image of a cat chasing you.
Yeah, because it's your visor putting the image over the top of the spider. Is the story
Yes.
behind it? Rather
Yeah.
than
It superimposes the image of a spider, a 2D cat, which is a bit weird. Right, we're there. This evening,
Yep.
we've been building factories, been destroying stuff, and Ari's been powering the universe. Nightmare fuel right there. It is. We'll have to show you next time. Monitor stream does include that. We will show you. But tomorrow night, Mr. Stephen.
tomorrow night we are jumping back into the wilds of Michigan as we play a game of SnowRunner.
In Maine.
Yes, the games in Maine are
Yes.
really rather tame. Yes, we're back in SnowRunner. We should have lots of trucks that fall over. We've got lots of logs to deal with.
Tomorrow night there'll be much wood.
There will be a lot of wood, so come and join us and get wood with us tomorrow. No, that's not right. Come and join us tomorrow night anyway, and we'll see you with SnowRunner, with falling trucks and trucking falls and all sorts of things like that. Until then, thanks ever so much for coming along. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.
They only keep me around for this last bit.